to Scary Christmas, and here's your present. It's a Scream Team.
Wow.
Yeah, there's that audio thing. Very funny. Anyway, laugh. Thank you very much. Everybody's laughing now. Hey.
I once heard that anything can happen on Halloween.
Anything, even a Scream Team. So yeah, I'm here.
Reputable source.
With Jess.
It's me, Voidburger / Jess. Oh, it's weird. I'm still getting used to it.
We'll get used. We'll all get used to it.
I'm like a new kitten that you have to keep in the bathroom for a couple days, but with my name.
I'm just happy. I don't even think you remember this, but during your, I think it was your birthday.
Yes, I had to edit you out. You said, I think Jess is dead. I had to edit that out.
I totally didn't mean to. It just slipped out, and immediately you couldn't see my face, but I turned beet red, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no. It's okay.
I hope I was really far away from her, and she didn't even.
I've definitely been like in previous streams on like Slow Beef's stream and like almost use his kids' real names. I have to like pinch myself.
Oh my god.
Like be like use their weird code names.
Yeah.
It's hard when you know someone's real
Radish
name.
and the boy or whatever.
Yeah.
The woman you just heard speak is Sarah Lynn Draws, aka Sarah.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Love her. Don't call me Doxvids, fucker. No, but Sarah, welcome back. And Mario.
Hi.
Tomato Grandpa is here. And we're all here because the Scream Team is back, baby.
And it's not the other one that was recently.
No, it's not
minted.
Vinny and Abby. No, it's not them.
The Nextlander Scream Team. Our style.
Like
Sorry
a
to
sister
say.
team, you know?
Yeah. Like, it's
we should
cool.
Collab.
Like, yeah, we should absolutely collab. But they're the Scream Team. Guess what we are? The Scream Stream Team. How about that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. More words.
It's the Scream Team Scream Stream.
Yeah. Scream Team. Okay, I'm done. Anyway,
here's the game.
So yeah, we're gonna play House of Ashes, which I don't know about you guys, but I've been very excited to mess around with because I've been told numerous times that there are actual stakes this time.
Hooray!
I love to see those.
About this episode, I have like no idea what the setting even is.
I wanna say out and out right to begin with. If you're watching this, we're probably going to spoil the other games that have come out. And that includes Until Dawn and the others in the, I don't know if it's a trilogy.
I think it is.
Maybe it's a quadrilogy.
Man of
Medan and Little
Hope.
Hope. I don't know if there's going to be more after this, then technically it's not a trilogy anymore. But we're going to be spoiling the other ones too. So
here's his first spoiler. Little Hope's not very good.
please don't. What I'm saying is please don't care. I
don't think knowing anything about those games is going to harm the experience of playing them.
No, because they're not very good.
That'll do that.
Yeah, I think playing it will harm the experience of playing it in terms of Little Hope. That's
right. Should I play? I'm going to play it with mouse and keyboard. That's quicker. That's fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Live your life.
I'm going to play alone. I'm going in
all
solo.
Or whatever.
Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
I thought you said that you weren't funny.
I've never been funny, so don't worry about it.
I'm going to do
Definitely
challenging.
Never laughed at anything you said.
I think that's true.
No, they were cheering. Okay, enough of that.
For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. Horsey, 8-7.
Horsey. Pokemon.
Oh man, now I'm getting.
What I thought.
What was the Cubic game? What was that game where the developers got really mad at us on YouTube? Oh wait, I'm not being very specific, am I?
No, you need to be. You need to.
Currently, you've listed every game we've ever played.
The Black Curtain Dev.
Yeah, the one who had a logo like a butt, but that's not who I'm talking about.
No, that's the butt one.
Crying is not enough.
Crying is not enough. Thank you. Yeah,
yes.
Crying is not enough.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good. Well, I'm scared. I remember this.
I remember this part. Yeah. All right. So
That
a different joke would be, that's no way to get ahead in life.
Oh.
You're fired from the Scream Team. I'm sorry.
Bye.
Man,
Wait.
this game is just full of bugs. They should have developed it longer. The Foley behind that hit was like not very
strong.
I love that he just like
hit him like a kitten would.
I like that he like Undertaker choke slams. Him
Yeah,
on the
I was
table.
gonna
That's
say, like,
kicks
is
ass.
this-
That's pretty cool. Like
Is
That
this
technique was
wrestling?
perfected in a COD.
the Undertaker, the Undertaker lore is that he came from a COD.
The Burger King?
The gods smile on you. For now.
Thank you.
I don't think they're doing that.
I'll deal with him later.
Go get my
I
nuggets.
pointed this out in the quick look, but I gotta say that that guy that just left, does he have beard armor?
Oh, good question. I was wondering about myself. Like,
Sorry,
And
once.
I will,
Yeah, there we go.
I
I
will
noticed Sarah
repeat my
was a little
joke
quiet.
that I made in the quick look. Finally, realistic armor for men.
I can't tell if
in
it's
their most sensitive areas.
Yeah.
I can't
Beard
tell
armor.
if it's chainmail beard or just a really, really well manicured beard.
I don't know.
Oh, chainmail beard would be amazing. I think that'd keep you pretty cool, though.
That's not a real beard. There's no way.
No, that's totally not a real beard. Oh, I
think
saw
he-
this recently. The last game, the last Dark Pictures game, apparently they weren't going to include an older woman because wrinkles are too hard to do.
Well, that's funny
Women.
because the
So
actress
hard
is
to
only
animate.
40.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't have to make her 70.
I see everything. Look.
Oh.
Feminism is ruining the West.
Have I told you about Anita Sarkeesian?
I was thinking those jokes and I refrained from saying them,
Bring
and now
me
I
the
regret
head
it.
of Anita Sarkeesian.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Listen, Carl, the vibe in here is crazy. Call me Sargon!
We need to change the lighting for my YouTube video essay.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter.
Wegware, oh fucking hell, can you not sum up this game in 5 minutes?
He's.
Starting with
What are these sacrifices for? I don't know. I didn't read the article.
General. Does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy
This
plague
guy is, man, this is all women, all the same. All women look alike to me.
What do we want to do?
Doesn't she sound just like your daughter?
I'm
Keep her alive.
My king. Would it not be wise to keep the girl alive?
His beard isn't real.
I think it is beard armor.
No.
It's
Gotta
totally
be.
beard armor.
Every drop of blood
Gotta protect
brings
that
us
beard.
Closer to salvation. She must die.
Okay, well.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
Press the
Bob,
match-
don't mess
It's
this
the
up.
left. It's the left.
Left click,
mouse.
left click, left click, left click, left click, left click.
I was reading it.
Right click. Ooh. Tombstone Pile Driver, let's go.
I'm not gonna click anything
people
until
be
Mario
great.
tells me what to click.
It would be great if this ancient Akkadian warrior managed to get owned by an 18-year-old girl. And
It
that
would
just
be
like
great.
ends the game.
I wonder if
It would be great if this ancient Akkadian warrior went to Brett's rope and did a fucking leaping clothesline.
Oh, why do you want me to
Oh.
do this?
With it,
Whoa!
turn around and hit Sargon.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
I
don't
can't
think you
go
can-
that way.
This is all feminism's fault.
Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, rats. I like how you
He's
didn't
like,
miss.
dude, what the fuck?
You didn't miss. You just
Awkward.
didn't even throw it. Like,
Are you
oh.
kidding me?
Hey, Bob, your choices matter.
You've
Oh, that's
been
true,
too
yeah.
long killing the calves in
Butterfly
the
effect.
palace.
I've heard.
You've lost your edge.
I guess so. I'm not good at spearing young women from 60 feet away.
You did imply that she might be my daughter or this whatever. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you
You did,
deliberately
yeah.
made me rethink the decision to just off her. So
For some reason, you decided to tell me about my dead daughter. Thanks a bunch. Man, this plays out just like a fucking horrible men's rights activist video.
You can die for it. Fight well.
If you do spear her, he like cuts her head off and throws it at the feet of Sargon.
Oh,
punting a
why?
I
fucking
wanted to see
football.
that.
it is interesting to portray bad decisions as like success in the game. It's like
Yeah.
gameplay.
What's happening?
Something.
So
locked
unrelated.
All I see is nipples, to be honest. Like,
Meanwhile, in an unrelated part of the game,
thanks for the. Oh, okay.
Thanks for the knife. But you handed it to me safely.
Oh man, I can't wait to walk slowly down long hallways. I see this room and I just hear in my head fire hazard.
I can't wait to find out how these people are reincarnated to be the same actors in the future.
Okay.
Ah!
I put an echo on that.
This guy's making the expression I made at the end of Little Hope. Like, huh?
What?
Oh my god,
Looking
you're
at the
going
sky.
under his legs.
Oh, come
Kind of
on!
funny.
That guy looks like he's taking a painful shit.
Why?
My guts are on fire.
Oh, bus
Yeah,
is
we've
coming
seen
through. Wah, wah.
we've seen Indiana Jones.
I've watched The Mummy in the past 3 months.
Same, actually.
I need to rewatch that.
It good.
Yeah, it's Brenda Fraser.
Yeah, it is.
we just watched that actually.
It's a really good movie,
It's
just
exceptional.
genuinely.
Okay, you. Man, there was a tweet going around recently that was basically like John Carpenter's The Thing is perfect.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it is.
The Mummy is also perfect.
The Mummy is. I was going to make a tweet where I was like, okay, The Mummy's perfect as well, and
Yeah.
I think, I'm sure I'm not alone, but Mad Max Fury Road is a perfect movie.
Oh yeah.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of other ones though. I don't know. Like maybe
Oh,
the
I
first
have,
Teenage
I have
Mutant Ninja
several on
Turtles
my
movie.
list of perfect movies.
These are popular opinions.
Shrek, obviously.
I have a definite list
Ooh.
of perfect films.
Hell yeah.
Night of the Hunter.
Give me the most.
Night
absurd-
of the Hunter, yes.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
Introduced to me by our dear Mario.
Is Wreck
That's-
perfect?
Give me strength.
Wreck is
I
pretty
don't like
good.
Wreck very much, to be honest.
What's
Event
that?
Horizon's pretty good.
I don't super love Wreck.
Event Horizon is good, but I don't think it's perfect.
I don't think it's perfect, but it's
Okay.
pretty good.
Gotcha. God, that
Oh.
Event Horizon
son
had some
killed
really
him.
Hey,
good
bud, what happened?
visuals. Yeah. Oh.
What happened?
What happened?
I was gonna do
Hey
that.
man, what happened?
Oh, the
I was
sun
gonna
did it.
kill him. Oh shit. This is Monster Vision?
Yeah, I'm sure this is all
VHS
in his
filter
head,
vision.
though. Help!
Hey, what's going on out there?
So he got a little limp.
Here is a perfect movie. Tales from the Crypt, Demon
Maybe.
Knight. That's a perfect movie.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
You need to watch it.
So fucking funny.
It's a perfect film. Featuring the best Billy Zane performance of his career.
Billy Zane, you will fall in love with him if you aren't already.
It's true.
They Live is a really good movie.
They
Probably
Live is
perfect.
good. Yeah, They Live is
Close to
good.
perfect.
I feel like now is not the time to like have a little tussle in front of the
Yeah,
door.
exactly.
I, don't know. I get you're
Help
mad
me.
and everything, but like
Yeah. Would it help if I
Catch
told
us
you
out
I
later.
did? Would I help if I told you I didn't throw a spear at that girl?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all.
That's true.
Candles.
The demons.
things always do that.
Wow, it turns out mankind isn't the monster this time.
Whoa.
man.
People still
Maybe we
Oh, I
aren't
thought-
the Walking Dead.
I just thought that said my king sacked the temple at Nipple, and I was like,
I thought so too.
excuse me?
Also read that.
even my daughter's death couldn't wake me.
Oh, your relationship was updated. That's good.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
good to know.
I love,
man,
okay.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So
All right.
he wasn't a big fan anyway.
We got any
Practically-
pictures?
He'll remember this.
We got any
Practically
secrets? No.
besties.
Baron?
Well, look at all
No.
those secrets and birds.
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 Let his ruin become ours. This is your
So what's
The real
plan
monsters,
here?
the friends we made along the way. says Vibrant.
me out through the catapult. You think I should trust you?
Are you
maybe.
kidding me? You think I should trust you? No, man. You should definitely stay here and find out. I'm excited to find out how the real monsters are somehow lame. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope
Exceptional.
they don't do the reveal soon. Gotta really
Stretch
Like-
it out.
stretch it out and then disappoint the hell out of us with it.
Like, I would love for this one to be the good one with a real monster, but I just feel like, given the pedigree of the past two, they're gonna find a way. They're gonna find some way.
Fake monsters.
That would be so incredible to have like a multi-tier like I am, is it it's right?
Oh,
I'm clicking
disappoint
right.
your new friend.
I am-
Disappoint your new friend.
I was clicking right. I don't know what happened. That was really strange. Maybe I wasn't supposed to. Fuck. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
you got
jerk.
made fun of, dude. You got roasted.
Look at how
You
sad
roasted
he
Really
is.
me.
sad. He's so sad about it.
Oh, man, this-
I'm a strong boy.
This infidel just roasted me.
I'm not a baby. I'm a big man.
Do it again. Is it the same audio?
Oh, that's really dumb. I was
What?
clicking it, but it wanted you to do it rapidly, and I was doing it rapidly, but it wasn't giving me any like information, confirmation.
Like, it wasn't telling you you're doing it
It
right.
was
or
a
anything.
very light gray circle filling
Oh.
that. And
I
just
recall in
didn't
the
see it.
last game that the keyboard prompts were very bad.
Yes,
Yeah, they weren't that great.
exceptional.
The builders went
Good luck.
Go.
Oh, you toss all your builders in a big pit? That kind of sucks. Like, this
Wow,
seems like
real
a shitty job.
original.
Seems
Can you
like a
remember
shitty
that
job.
thing that you hated from the other games? That one quick time that's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck this
boy.
up. Gonna
Oh,
fuck
boy.
this up.
Oh, here it
Oh,
is.
wonderful.
Oh,
Okay,
this
so it's
stresses
right
me
click.
out.
Okay.
We all loved it in the originals. Here it is.
This was the game that instantly killed like half the cast.
Basically.
So, like,
It was pretty great.
They did this. They did this in Until Dawn,
They
right? But
did.
not often.
Yeah.
No, there was just a
feel
couple
like
times near
There's
like
a couple
the back
times,
half.
and they were actually really stressful times because like the fucking Wendigo was like right there.
Yeah.
I feel like the last game though didn't give you this lead up. I seem to remember it like started immediately with like press left click right now or die, and then
Yeah.
you didn't press it and died. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course you didn't press it because you didn't have time to think about it. Like,
You can process it. It's like a fucking WarioWare game.
Wow, you
oh,
guys
it
freaked
was-
out over a little baby, didn't you?
I'm curious if you do fuck that up.
Bye.
Is it not a rat? Does it change reality?
That'd
Apparently.
be funny.
They died in vain.
Oh, what if it turns out the actual monsters it's just rats?
Oh man.
Like a bunch of rats, like coming together to make one big rat. It's like a
it's because-
Voltron.
Crispin Glover and Willard.
Let's talk about a basically perfect movie. Not quite, but really close. VHS 94. Please
That's
watch
good.
it. It's on Shutter. It's excellent.
good.
Hail
yes,
Ratma.
yes, I need to do that.
And a secret exit.
Also, did you
Like I
did you guys
wanna
love
know, and
that jump scare just now?
Yeah, I was super.
Was it?
I was jostled out of my seat.
I hope you really cherished it because there's not a lot of jump scares in the first hour of this game.
I'm really
Aw.
sad that they don't bring back a tiny Dutch girl to jump out at me. Like,
It really
Every
plays against
sing-
type.
Oh, man, that was so brazen. Ridiculous that they had every single scene transition be a jump scare of that little girl.
It's so funny. So I want to ask, and I asked this in the quick look too. So like this is where you throw your workers down a hole.
Yeah,
Yep,
when they're
yeah.
done.
How come there's all this blood everywhere?
They
on the
miss.
floor
Sometimes
if
they
you throw
miss.
'em in the
they
hole?
missed the hole.
Yeah, their hit rate isn't
Whipped
so
it.
high. Their
Yeah, it
hit
does
rate.
seem like an excessive amount of red on the floor, unless that's
There's-
just poor lighting.
There's a big fan at the bottom.
Just chucks them up.
There may be hidden
Hidden
information.
Information. Little
Um,
pyramid head.
Up here.
Is it hidden if it's just if
On a
it's
wall?
wall? Yeah, like are we moving anything?
We are
I mean, if I could read cuneiform, maybe it'd be hidden. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
So in the first one, they're all having a blast, I guess.
What is?
same story that history has taught us.
It said that there was something hidden, right?
Glory.
I don't
Maybe
know
it's
what
this
that.
conversation.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Maybe it's friendship.
That we maybe
Hidden
it's the
friendship
monsters that
reward.
we made along the way.
They brought their
All right,
cool
I'm done.
stuff to the party, and then they built a sphinx. Got
There's
it.
a sphinx
Check.
there. Ooh, is the monster a sphinx?
That'd
be funny.
That'd be cool.
That'd be funny.
Neat.
The
Like
sphinx
come
is
to
running
life
around.
from the statue or something. That'd be sick.
No, it's just like a real ass.
Or just a
fucking
real one, yeah.
sphinx.
Yeah.
like a real ass cryptid sphinx. That would be fucking
I'd be into
hilarious.
that.
And then you finally, after all this gore and terror, you finally confront this thing and it asks you, what walks on 4 legs in the morning, on
Damn
2
it.
legs in the afternoon, and on 3 legs in the evening. And then there's a quick time to select your choice.
Gasp.
I think we looked at this. I think we did a little.
Yeah, I
circle.
know. I'm just seeing if there's anything
It's a lot of blood, dude. It's like so much.
Background's so meaty.
And it's all bright red. Like if it was really
Yeah.
old blood, it would not be this red.
This is a fucking Party City Halloween aisle of a cod.
Oh, this is where we store all our ketchup, actually.
You,
Oh, really like the ketchup joke there, Bob.
I unironically choked on my spit because that was such a funny joke. Thank you,
think
Sarah,
the door
for
would be
nearly
really easy
killing
to
me.
open because of all the goop on the ground, lubricating that.
Lubricating.
That's Pazuzu!
Oh, that would be so funny if they were trying to open it and they just kept slipping and getting ketchup all over themselves.
No, you go first. No, you go first.
You.
I just noticed that guy has a bunch of shrunken heads on his necklace. That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
they're monkey skulls.
They're monkey skulls. You're
Might
right.
be, yeah.
Which I don't think is as
Mummified
threatening
monkey
as
skulls.
as if they were human skulls. It's like, oh, big deal. You can kill like a dozen monkeys. Who cares?
Yeah, that's just mean.
You're real tough.
Just begun.
That's pretty mean. You just killed a bunch of monkeys.
I could probably kill a dozen monkeys if it came down to it.
I think we need to earn his respect back because he
Help
thinks
each
we're a
other.
weak baby.
Respect
Looks like he's gonna
Arrogant.
burst into
Respect.
tears, dude.
I
doing
definitely
respect.
want him to respect me.
Respect
I
him.
definitely want that.
Is a friend.
Please forget the time I was too weak to open a door.
Don't remember that.
The rest of this game is just you trying to impress this guy. Like. So I see you've got a necklace of monkey skulls.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love
Hey,
how
Karoom.
they just sheath their weapons to shake hands and then immediately pull
And
them
then
back
immediately took them out at the same time.
out. True.
That's how
Karoom,
men do
Karoom,
it. That's how real
Karoom.
men do it.
Hey, Karoom, watch me. I'm gonna do a flip. Karoom, watch me.
Please.
Karoom. Did I tell you
I'm
that
gonna pick up
I
this big boulder. It's so heavy. Look.
So heavy, Karoom.
Are you watching?
Karoom, I'm gonna do a Frankensteiner. Watch this. Watch this.
Watch me pile drive this zombie. Watch.
Watch.
What's she looking at?
Karoom, are you scared? Because I'm not.
Karoom, I killed this monkey in a very cool way. Do you want it? Like,
Hey, Groom, I've got a bunch of monkey skulls. They're just over here. You want them?
Over here.
I mean, no big deal. I mean, they're just here. I just thought of you.
oh, I hate it when doors do spooky shit like that. A train's in there. Honk honk.
And that's how the steam engine was discovered.
Oh.
in someone's basement. A naturally
Normal
occurring
hand, I think.
engine.
Hello.
Train bust.
Tap 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 tap.
Tap 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 tap.
Tappity
tap.
tappity.
Tip, 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 tip.
Tip, tip, tip,
The
tip.
door.
Tippy
Slides
tappy
on
of little
open.
Akkadian feet.
I was suddenly thinking of this character as they're running. They're just saying tap 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 tap.
No.
Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. Don't worry, I'm strong.
Wait, do we give up on the door thing?
Apparently,
Hey, what's wrong with the
it
door?
didn't give me a QTE.
If we both run, then we both die. Ready your sword.
Why would you
Why
betray
would
your
you
best
betray
friend?
him? That's so
No,
unnecessarily
he's been
mean.
Fight, click,
real
fight,
with
click,
you.
fight.
Fight with him.
Now, if he betrayed you, that would be something, but of course
would
that's
be
not going to happen.
And
then it falls in
immediately
the pit, misses the jump completely.
incredible.
Oh man.
Yeah. Wait.
Does it have like radar
this'll
vision
s-
sonar?
Is it a
Oh
bat?
no!
Oh,
no!
Oh, it got me with
Yeah,
that
you're
one.
meant to fail that
gonna,
one, I think.
It's gonna kill you slightly faster than usual.
They really want you to fail
Bare
Oh,
that
they're
knuckle,
one.
just headbutting you, I guess.
bare knuckle fight it, just like.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Dang it.
Oh.
I wasn't prepared.
Joke's on you.
darn
I
it.
was a grappler the whole time.
Oh, there's Pazuzu back there. It's a Pazuzu.
Yeah, that's him.
It's a
That's
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. We got us a Pazuzu, folks. Yay, it's Pazuzu, everyone's
Yay.
favorite cryptid. Everyone's favorite mythological
Oh.
being that brings the southwest winds of drought.
Birds!
Yeah, I read Wikipedia.
Ancient one. Groom was the last to die in the I guess that matters. All right.
I guess maybe the other guy could have been the last to die, and that may have mattered to someone.
Dibs on dying last.
Oh man.
Dale.
Oh, damn.
Is it a new song?
Dale.
I'm going to
Is this a new
refill my
version of the song?
drink during the intro.
Go for it. All right, who wants to musically say "Oh Death" while being auto-tuned?
Well, is this a different version of the song? No, it's not. It's the same one. It's the same. It's the same shitty one from before.
All right, someone give me a real good "Oh Death." Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, death. Oh, death.
Oh Death.
Won't you spare me
Oh,
over
death.
for another year?
That was very good, and I applaud our efforts.
I love this guy's Spirit of Halloween moving picture gallery. I think I mentioned that last time, but I really love it. I think this is one of the lamest things I've ever seen, but I do love it.
It's incredibly dumb. But also, my thoughts and the lyrics synced perfectly right there, where the lyric was, "What is this?"
What is this?
It's what is this that I can't see with ice cold hands cut over me.
I just think that
Oh,
like HBO show intros have like irreparably damaged society in a way where this is like the epitome of cool for a lot
This
of
is-
people.
This is definitely like trying to do True Detective, but lame. Like,
Oh yeah, no, not even close to being
Yeah, no.
a good homage, but
In the True Detective intro. Oh wait, we're getting a little.
Oh
bit there,
my
but yeah.
god!
That True Detective stuff. That's if you want to look up that technique. I love it. I've actually used it for some
Yeah,
work
it's
cool. It
projects.
is cool.
It's called double exposure. What? I am.
What does this have to do with anything?
I'm just on fire, I guess.
You teeter on the edge of
You teacher.
I cheetah, and
You
you
cheetah.
tata.
I teacher.
but you don't fall down like a weeble wobble.
You weeble and you wobble, but you don't fall down.
Do you even need that many candles?
No,
It's not giving out that much light.
for real.
No, it's not working great. Like
you're about
I didn't pay my electric bill.
decisions.
They don't pay me very much.
They pay me in screams.
you're about to make some very difficult decisions. For example, will you be a meanie pants or not?
Oh my god, how amazing would it have been if instead of this dude, they got R.L. Stein to do these intros?
I would
Oh
fucking
man, I would
flip
love it.
shit.
And they changed the name of Dark Pictures to just Goosebumps.
I would. Hey, listen.
And
we
the
go.
games were better,
Hey,
and they were better
straight
written.
up. Hey, dear the guys who make these games, if you want to make a Goosebumps game that's just like this in anthology format, I would fucking flip shit for that. Thank you.
Do it!
My wallet is already out.
Filled with
Hey, there's
Like-
a bird in here.
Is there a bird in here? It looks like there's a bird in here.
I just slapped my mic accidentally. Jesus. There was
He's just
a
like
bird.
running around with like a shirt to try and catch it.
I am not here.
Hold them not to open the windows anymore.
Ew, there's a bird in here. Get it out! Get it out!
He's got the window open, like, as he's talking to us, he's trying to shoo it out. Oh my god, I'm crying. Christ.
This happened when I worked at the grocery store, and I didn't know what to do then, and I don't know what to do now.
Before you go, can you get some help? Like an animal control person or something.
I can't wait for the between act intermissions where it cuts to him and he like gets out his book to be like to quote Shakespeare, and then the bird flies by and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then the bard once wrote, fuck bird!
Oh shit! It's
I
dive bombing me
definitely
again.
read we'll meet again soon to see how you farted. None of your business. I know you don't have a lot going on, but we're not friends like
I didn't listen to any of that shit.
And the bird
Your
said,
choices will matter, and it'll be either sad or not sad, and you'll feel some type of way about your choices.
Something
The
like
chat
that.
mentioned this. Everyone, if you don't know, this is the same team that made Until Dawn, but
Yes.
crucially, not the same writers. Not the same writers.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Until Dawn was written by Larry Fessenden.
He was one of the characters in Until Dawn, right?
Yes. He's also the owner of Glass Eye Pictures.
Confident and intolerant. A perfect soldier.
Shitty and awful. Got it.
Not particularly.
Piece of shit sucks. That's me.
Oh man, what are the two words that? Okay, impatient or apologetic? I'm thinking impatient.
Yeah, he looks like an
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah, he's a dick.
He's an asshole.
He's
I'm back.
Welcome back. We had a lot of
back.
fun. You missed it.
We had a great
Hoorah.
time.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Good to go.
We're good to go. Hey,
man.
this is how soldiers talk. We're good to go.
What is?
Yeehaw.
Was
What
that?
is your mouth okay?
What
You're
is-
chewing like 8 pieces of gum right now.
Hey,
Oh god, I just thought of a horrible two things that could show up by your name.
Too restrained.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say it now before anyone else shows up. Submissive and breedable.
Oh.
those are your two words.
Wait, I just noticed the soldier's fucking hat. Can we?
Yeah, the hat
Can
says
we
Remember 9/11.
talk about
yeah.
Remember 9/11 hat?
This is a lot.
2003.
Okay, so this
Oops.
game is in Iraq. I'm a setting I'm sure they're going to do a lot with. And oh man, what is?
Already?
I'm
Ew.
gonna do a lot of stuff with this NPC.
Yum, 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 yum.
She looks fucked up from this angle.
Yeah, she's very.
Does not-
They
yeah, it
did-
does not look like
Not
her from this
flattering.
angle.
It's not flattering.
They did a disservice to her like chin there.
Defensive
Okay,
romantic.
so
And
Trot
romantic.
Pilgrim. I have a question about that because
The audio
they-
go away. Hang on a second.
It's quiet. It's quiet.
Here, I'll turn
really
it up.
quiet.
I was done. These last few weeks, you've lifted me up. I don't know. Where
So someone in the chat pointed out that the dev team has like a library of facial models that they may reuse. This is important for later.
Yes.
Mm.
Colonel King has arrived on base, ma'am. He's en route to the briefing room.
Uh
We're here in
oh.
5. Fuck,
Get the
it's him.
dick out of yourself and go meet your husband.
Sonya Blade has arrived on.
Queen?
Put your clothes back on. Straighten up.
His clothes are on.
That's in
His
order.
clothes are on.
You and Eric have been apart for a year.
I just. Oh man.
Wow, a whole year, huh?
And it was caps locked. The whole year.
Hmm.
A whole year.
Reluctant. We should put this on ice. Or reassuring. I'll find it.
Reassuring.
I knew we'd tell him.
Yeah, reassuring.
We'll totally
You
tell
hate-
him.
You hate that guy. He sucks.
That's bullshit. There's never a right time.
Well,
You
we're
fucking
currently
selected.
Huh.
maybe like at this moment isn't the right time because like I guess my Colonel Dad is here and also we're in the Middle East for another thing. Like,
Colonel husband.
oh, is it his husband? Is it her
It's
husband?
her
or-
husband.
Ooh. Colonel Dad. No.
Oh. Colonel daddy issues.
Colonel. Uh-oh.
How come she has like a little bit of eyeliner on that honestly bugs me?
That's when you go to war, you only get a little bit of eyeliner.
It's rationed eyeliner.
Yeah.
Ration, my eyeliner rations.
It's in the MRE female edition. They give you a half a tampon and 0.1 ounces of eyeliner.
Does this girl not have bubble gum? Is she not?
He looks like Cassie Cage.
Was she not? She was chewing something earlier, right?
It
I'm not
was,
insane.
or her facial rig
she-
was going nutty.
She has I will confirm that later you will
Okay,
see a
all
very
right.
badly rendered
Because-
bubble
Holy
Well,
sh!
she's
Okay.
right there.
That was weird. Oh, cool! I get to play Albert Wesker now.
gum. Give me an egg.
Complete global saturation. Chris!
It's in your best interest to assist me.
Hey, do you guys remember that scene in RE5 when Albert Wesker kicks a door down and then says, "Your future hinges on this fight," which is the fucking greatest moment in video
Yes.
games, by the way.
Listen to these accents.
Later, we have company.
Well, maybe Miss here would like to watch me get my sweat on, huh?
Very gross.
Can see you just fine from here, thanks.
Ignore Corporal Merle.
Nice
His
choker,
two-
hot topic.
His two labels come up: creepy, gross.
I just want to walk into a room, time slows down, and then 2 words appear next to my head, and they say, dumb idiot.
Yeah.
Gotta go get prepped.
All of these guys would be, dude, bro.
Can you not point your gun at everybody?
What's his malfunction? Nick ain't been himself lately.
He's
Got caught up in a shooting a few weeks back.
Remember, 91.
Nick took
Remember, pause
Oh.
button.
I'm not ready.
It's 9 building. I got it, but that's not good. That sucks, dude. Did you draw it yourself? That
I
sucks.
think he drew it himself.
That's the shittiest thing I've ever heard.
Damn, Joey, they got you sitting behind a desk?
Shitting behind a desk?
That's how I enter every room.
So many bullets, you know?
No, this guy's dying immediately. You can tell, right? He just said that he's not going to get shot.
Joey.
I'm the satellite
Nerd.
king.
Nerd.
Fuck him up.
Be indignant. Be kind of an asshole.
This guy sucks. Make him suck more.
This guy
I'm-
looks like Albert Wesker. Play him as Albert
Colonel
Wesker.
Eric Kane. And if I'm not
We
mistaken,
thought,
Lance
at the quick look, we thought it was the guy who plays Pita in Hunger Games.
Oh,
Oh.
it does look
Let's
like
see
him.
it.
He could be his twin.
Crap, is that shit.
This guy has been in other Until Dawn games, or his face has been in them.
Maybe.
Yeah, he
He
was
does
in the
look-
previous one, right?
He was your boy. He was the boyfriend.
Yeah,
in
the boyfriend.
previous one.
Oh.
Or whatever.
With different
maybe.
hair? Did he have black hair?
Yes. Well, he wasn't wearing a helmet.
Oh no, this guy. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that
Okay,
guy.
yeah,
This
yeah.
guy. This guy's new. This guy's new.
IT guy.
But that guy was definitely the boyfriend in the last game.
I'm telling you.
So my theory about a bad decision they make later is confirmed, or is supported.
That's my wife.
That's like a great stand up. Queen bitch, don't you mean my wife? Am I right?
My wife.
I love people.
Hey, take my wife, please.
I love people quoting that and then not doing the accent. My wife.
My wife?
My wife?
My wife.
My wife.
My
My
wife.
wife.
My wife.
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 My propane.
Rachel never said she was married.
Oh, oh.
Dang it, wife.
So she's the queen bitch now.
Ah, there we go.
She's gone up in the
What?
world.
If it helps. We like to think of it
Used
as
to
a
be Duchess bitch last
Is he
year.
is his accent that he's talking with his teeth slightly closed so he has a little whistle? Like he's talking like this. Talking like this.
Say, honey.
Oh man, an old-timey prospector just came into the room.
Well, tarnation.
I also hope the
Sorry.
bandwidth can cope with the data. Those are things I say all the time. I hope the firewall doesn't close on us before we're able to
Beep.
lock
Boop.
in.
that's exactly what it is.
All right, subject, urgent results needed to acting CO Rachel King confidential. With the survey group becoming operational today, it is imperative to stress the need for mission success. One,
So
our
many
military...
words
As
here,
opposed
Bob.
to other times where the success is really not that
We're
important.
phoning in this mission.
Our military operations
This
need
needs a
clear-
TLDR.
Okay, something number... Oh, it didn't even let me
never mind.
finish
Okay.
that. Okay.
Military
Thank you,
stuff.
game.
It's whatever.
It says, don't fuck up. And we really need to justify how much it costs to print this giant mission accomplished banner. So make it count.
Also, we found something called the T-virus. Can you please inspect that?
He looks so weird.
Colonel Husband.
She looks so out of place in this place. Like,
Yeah.
You clear it with me first.
Yeah, she does not look like she passed boot camp. Neither does he.
Are we arrogant or apologetic?
We can apologize to her and make her
Yeah.
feel bad about
Yeah.
cheating.
how
Yeah, this
how
one has a-
divorced
Make
do
her
you
feel
wanna
bad
be?
about cheating.
This
yeah.
one has a
I
brain,
should have
so
warned you I was moving the briefing forward.
he's smart.
How divorced do you want to be is the question.
Yeah. Is he a sad divorcee? I think he should be sad about it and she should be like,
I
no.
have a duty to my team to stay ahead of the curve.
She just doesn't look like she should be this character. Like,
Orders.
I'm now commanding officer.
I would have believed her on Man of Medan.
yeah,
I didn't mean for you to find out like this.
Or Little Hope. I could see her in a pilgrim.
sure,
outfit.
yeah, totally.
I'm sorry, Rach.
Somehow
Got
I
Pilgrim
know her
vibes.
very much.
This is from Sock Central. It confirms that Lieutenant Colonel King has
I'm sorry, was that Suck Central?
Suck
Should we be
Central.
taking messages from them? Sounds
Oh,
like they
man.
suck.
2003. Welcome to Suck Central.
Me and the boys
The
going
Q
out to
Morning
Suck
Zoo.
Central.
Name? Dr. Stokes. You can
I
call
wish everything had a QTE on it in games like this. So if someone
Okay.
passes you a piece of paper and you miss the QTE, you would just drop it like an idiot.
I like her Hot Topic necklace.
Is she the girlfriend from the last game?
Her?
Oh shit, she is.
Oh, the other
It's
Tanya.
Tanya.
Yeah,
You're right. That's
yeah.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So my theory is being
Right.
bolstered.
You are. I have face blindness for all these Until Dawn.
Yeah, if you
people.
change their hair, I'm like, who's
That's
that?
the out of place
That's
Asian
the
man.
judge.
That's the out of place Asian man.
Yes.
In the Salem witch trials.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
The Asian judge from the Salem witch trial.
Pioneer way.
You behave like this in all your briefings, Corporal?
Boys
Yes.
are eager to catch a break, sir. No harm meant.
Very well. Satellite sweeps of the war zone have uncovered what appears to be an underground storage
The
facility.
Spencer Mansion.
This is Osama's secret mountain base.
Strongly suspect
You see here, there's a little cavity underground where there's like a red laying down man. That's him.
And
That's
if you
the guy.
if you look here where we are, you'll see my wife fucking around on me.
Hey.
And over here is
I see
my horrible bitch wife.
fast.
I'm making out in the back of the classroom.
They're passing
Several
notes
people have
around.
gone missing in the vicinity of the Spencer Mansion. And
Carry out a full weapons inspection. Now listen up. There's been a change of leadership, but Rachel's operational expertise and local knowledge is just
I love that he calls her Rachel as if like he doesn't respect her. Like did he call her
Yeah.
like
He's not
Corporal
using
her, like,
so-and-so,
military.
that sucks.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I've been bench pressing all day. What am I supposed to do with this energy?
That feels like
sweaty
if
and ready.
you even if you made choices to make you not the most divorced guy, no matter what, you have to be the most divorced guy, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's pretty much what your mama said to me.
Hey, careful, boy. If I didn't pull out so fast, could have been your papi.
Yeah.
Why are you high-fiving
Why
that?
did you wait? Why did you say it like that?
Yeah, you fucking had sex with my mom. Nice, dude.
Why did he say Poppy? Like,
Puppy.
I'm thinking
Or
confident.
support.
Yeah, I think confident.
Okay.
We keep this thing small.
I'm so confused.
Confused wasn't an option, damn it.
What? Why are we doing like a racial thing? What?
It's not your decision to make.
Oh, the birds are back.
Birds! Ah!
Honey, there's birds all over you.
This is like the narrator back in the library chasing a bird around every time a bird appears.
Oh, that's so good.
If we don't break radio silence within 24 hours, CENTCOM will mount a rescue operation.
Can we make
Alright.
it shorter, like 8
Go
hours?
down in 24 hours.
CENTCOM, do they make Genshin Impact?
I'm just saying, that's all.
This is why we went to war. This is what gets us out of bed every morning.
Yeah, this game needs mods, face
What?
mods. I want Kojima to be in here. I want Norman Reedus to be in here. Lisa should be the divorced wife.
Absolutely. And make her like weirdly tall.
Dismissed.
Just off screen the whole time. You can't see her face. She's so tall.
Just in the background.
It's like the Powerpuff Girls.
Gonna mod everybody to be R.L. Stein.
or Muppet Babies.
I don't know, man. This don't feel right.
I was.
Just giant feet in the background. Like Muppet
think-
like the mom from Muppet
I think
Babies.
VB was out of the room, but I'm gonna reiterate this. If this studio made an anthology of Goosebumps games just like this, but Goosebumps,
Yes.
and R.L. Stein hosted it, I would play the fuck out of that game.
It would be so good.
Rule.
Is there anything you can do?
And then like the kind of weird inhuman acting would make sense a little bit because like it's
Speaking
like
of which,
teen acting.
Yeah, was that a shrug or she just like?
anyone ever have like seconds long blinks and just turn to the other side
Yes.
and walk away? Blink.
Eric,
If you blink slowly, that means they love you.
there's something I have to tell you.
It's like a cat.
No.
I'm gonna tell you in Morse code with my eyes. Okay, ready?
Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa, you can say I've missed you. You can
I
play
miss
both
you.
boys.
I kind of want to
This is
do.
our big break.
You,
What I want to do? I miss
Oh,
you.
don't.
lady.
One.
Give him
oh,
hope
boy,
and
this
then
is gonna be
crush him.
gross.
Yeah.
Give him hope and then
Oh,
crush him.
yeah.
It's been a long time since we
Take
last
that,
saw each
Wesker.
other.
Jerk.
Eric,
Please, let me.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I guess it's you're playing him. She's playing. You're also playing her.
I'm playing
I
them
don't.
both.
How
Gonna
would
go-
this have worked if
much, Rach.
we were splitting the keyboard? It wouldn't have worked anyway.
Very awkwardly.
I want things to go back to the way they were.
Having the option to play as two members of a divorce is definitely how you lose friends at a party. Like,
Oh, you're saying he's right? Is that what you think?
Nothing has changed, Eric. You know that.
Except all the dick I've been taking during this year.
There's no you and I. It's over.
Please, Rach. Don't say that.
is this the right time for this? Because I think not. I'm just gonna say it.
Hey guys, we can hear you. We can hear everything.
Hi,
you're
I'm
saying.
Here.
We're just right across the room.
Careful with that.
Oh shit.
That's all my wedding rings.
The fuck is that?
Wow, cool.
It's your mom's
Easy's
dildo.
at the
Hey, high five, high five.
No.
No.
How much longer for that download, Clarice?
It's one of those things where you sweep for semen. It's just like all over this place.
On her
Using my jokes.
wife's pants.
Yeah. She's just glowing bright.
Wife, how could
Head
you?
to toe.
Hey guys, I hate it when the bandwidth isn't great. Can I just say that? When the data takes 5 minutes to download, I hate that.
Absolutely.
I wish the bandwidth were better.
Yeah.
Someone turns over. I'm torrenting Detective Conan right now. You can't.
Oh, he's got his ring. I bet it'll deflect a bullet later.
I am confident it will do that. Also, I love it when hair is
dressed like Nathan Drake.
Yes, absolutely. His hair is reflecting that in a very funny way that makes it look gray. Anyway, inspect.
Divorce guy.
This is my wife who's leaving
There's a big
me
red
to go
comb in the
this way.
desert.
Mailman. I'm done.
Important to get mail, even in the desert.
Infiltrate the mailman's base. You're up to something.
Can I run?
Somebody dropped a big red comb and they have to go pick it up.
Nope. Where are you going? No.
Over there.
I clicked that. There.
All right.
You are here.
You're over here.
Okay.
All right,
Good
great.
to know. Thank you.
Great.
Iraq.
Hello? What you guys doing?
Hi.
WMDs around any
Those
corner.
monitors are not
Yeah,
on.
you should turn. Yeah, you should maybe turn your monitor on.
No, they gotta
What are we paying
conserve the
for?
bandwidth. They gotta conserve the bandwidth.
How many trillions of dollars of military budget do we use as a country? Oh, okay.
Post-traumatic desktop syndrome. Here we go.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, already look at this. No, go back.
Boring.
Hello?
How to get to the
I'm gonna
part where
talk
the
to the
game
computer.
happens.
Talk to
How
the
to-
computer.
How
Why-
do we?
Okay, something happened. Here we go. There we go. Perfect.
Maybe you just gotta wait for
A bunch
the
of banana
Gotta
peels.
wiggle it. There's no way to lock the mouse to
What the
the
hell we need
game
this crap
window.
for?
So
We need to be mobile.
We need to be prepared.
Wait, his name is Merwin?
Possibly under construction.
What?
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 hold on.
You want me to feel safe?
Merwin.
win.
My name's
Merwin.
Merwin.
They call me that because I'm a magician.
With your mom.
Provocative.
Thank you.
You afraid
Yeah.
of heights?
Yeah, provocative. Wave your dick at everybody possible.
Congratulations, you're even more overbearing.
Force recon. I've trained in high altitude, low opening parachute jumps.
Great.
Also conditions that would make most men wake
Parachuted with a pair of dumbbells. Get off my
Let's
ass.
picture. I hope you're more than just mouth, Marine.
Gross. It'd be weird if I wasn't.
This mouth has kissed your mama a bunch of times.
It'd be real weird if I was just a big mouth. You ever think about that? If you were like just a big old mouth walking around.
I want this character at some point to have like a heart-to-heart with someone, and the only thing he can say is, I fucked your mom.
I'm really compensating for a lot of things.
Please set off the flashbang in
please. Come on.
Just jerk it around.
Sir, what are you doing, sir?
Up and down, little up and down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
That's close
dip.
enough.
Give it a little twist. There you go.
Divorce
Appreciate
guy.
how much of this game so far is just boring.
Yes.
There's literally
Pretty cool.
This is so boring.
The military
Stop.
intrigue is the
Stop.
peak of entertainment.
Somehow it got worse. It got worse, Bob. It got way worse.
Ooh, yeah. Crank it.
Where's that UV light? We're gonna need it here. Oh, okay.
WP,
A
sir.
very short dildo? Is this what I think it
Like
is?
phosphorus?
It's a butt plug.
For popping smoke.
Sure.
That's all.
Show.
Wait a
You ever
minute.
be in a video game where they're like popping smoke and they do that?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I played Spec Ops: The Line. This shit rules.
These are only
Yeah.
to be used for cover. Understood?
No,
He's
not
a-
for
he's
fun.
An asshole. He's
Can't
an
have war
asshole,
crimes
dude.
going on.
After all, Saddam is the one who's breaking weapons conventions.
Yep, I
And
remember
we will
that.
under certain scenarios.
I remember that.
It's like having a nuke and being like, no, we just use it for energy.
For defense.
Oh my god.
Is this the same
Can
one?
we?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Same
How
one.
to make
Maybe the
game
other ones
happen?
do.
Okay, I'll
How
make the
to
game
make
happen.
game.
Sorry, I play games real stupid. I'm gonna
It's
go
okay.
and
Yeah, you're
leave.
looking at all this stuff. They put that
that's
in
all
games.
games.
Oh, I don't care that you're
Bro.
looking at the stuff. I'm just would like the game to progress. Like, I wish the stuff wasn't here.
The Ace of Spades, Saddam Hussein.
That almost makes it worth the risk.
Almost.
Well, you know, I'd still rather be sitting behind a desk.
My name is Melvin P. Pencil Pusher.
I love how he plays a completely different character in the previous
Yeah.
game. He's just
But,
like,
but wait, his name is Joey, and in the last game, wasn't it Josh?
Rise
oh yeah, something like that, yeah.
not allow anything to jeopardize that.
He's been reincarnated once more.
Teen Sith in the chat, you're right. He does have radar from MASH energy.
Yes, yes.
You feeling lucky, Lance Corporal?
No, I'm in Iraq.
He ran away.
Bet the farm on that.
Great.
Have a good
What?
time, we're gonna clear up.
You are telling this. The more you say nice things to this man, the harder he is going to die.
Joe,
I
come
just
over
know
here.
you'll live forever. Oh, you
Gonna jerk
have
off
to
this
do all
white
that?
phosphorus. Apparently.
The data.
I thought I could have left, but I
Bandwidth.
guess not.
Oh, they make you wait for the data.
Yeah, I guess these are time gated, like all these.
Or they make you talk to those two people.
Okay,
I wonder what the
guess.
actual trigger is.
What?
Probably the talking. That's probably.
I can tell by that look on your face.
Do you want to smooch later?
I take it you're talking about the skipper?
What?
What are you saying?
He's a nice guy.
No.
Around here.
I'm talking about Gilligan.
What do you think of him?
This is a really catty unit. Like, I said this in the quick look, but, like, I'm still shocked at how catty this unit is.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. This feels so weird. This
Very
feels
gossipy.
I'm
very
sure
high
it's
school.
that's
Very,
probably
who are you
accurate.
sitting with at lunch? You know, sort of energy.
like a new character.
Liam.
In case you thought you might go do something fun.
Oh, he looks like he's having a nice day though.
Stubborn
The
and
eye roll.
courageous.
Oh,
That was incredible. That was like the skeleton in the 21st of September video.
extremely good.
Pumpkins.
Hey,
October,
Hey.
Halloween, screams.
Spooky times.
That face was like the Leo DiCaprio meme.
He's having a swell day.
I brought you a Halloween present.
Bang.
Bob, I want you to know, because I was on the quick look,
Yes.
that I know what triggers the next scene, and I want to tell you to not trigger it immediately.
Okay, what is it?
It's something underneath a bed. So look at everything else first.
You got it.
Kind of like accidentally beelined for like the thing that makes you do the next thing, and it's like, oh, look at all the really shiny
here's
things in the
a-
room.
board approved your admission to university to read mythology.
Cool. That's
fun.
cool.
Fulfill the following requirements.
Oh, Josh Moniz.
Visa.
You're right, and also thank you.
We understand that
Yes, thank
current
you.
world events may create complications for your visa application and
No
relocation
way.
to the United Kingdom.
It's understatement.
So he's getting out of this town.
So
Soda,
here's a
soda,
here's a
soda.
true and unrelated story about mythology. I really like mythology, and so in college I did take some courses in it. And you know how in college courses are like Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually.
Mhm.
Well, for some reason I thought that this mythology course was only Monday, Wednesday, and I didn't go to any Friday course for like a month. And every Monday they would talk about stuff they talked about on Friday, and I was like, this is weird. We didn't talk about this last session. Until I was informed there was a test on a Friday, and I was like, wait a minute. What? Like, it was like a, I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation moment.
A weird photo.
That's very. Look at
Yeah,
this.
first-
All right, that's
first
the
of
thumbnail
all-
right there.
Yeah.
First of all, the aspect ratio of this photo is wild. It's so
Pretty
widescreen.
Yeah. It's
What the
extremely
fuck?
wide.
Second of all, and I noted this in the quick look. It looks like they're standing directly in front of a fucking tsunami.
Yeah. A wall
Also,
of
that guy's
fucking
face
water.
is very weird.
Yes.
Tidal wave
Unfortunately, a little
behind
uncanny.
Yes.
Can I leave? I cannot.
them. Bye, son.
I'm out.
The great news is I didn't miss a single question on that exam, despite not being present for a third of the
Nice.
classes.
You're just that good.
I was
You're
just
smart.
that good.
Oh boy.
I did, however, once I realized that I had to start going on Friday, start doing a lot worse in physics because I missed all the study groups.
Oh.
That's okay, physics sucks.
Yeah, physics is bullshit. Made up. Honestly.
All right, if my mouse gets messed up one more time, I'm just connecting a controller and doing it that way.
That's fine. Probably easier to play on a controller.
Yeah, for real.
Almost definitely.
I actually kind of want to just do that during the middle of a cutscene.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
gotta
do that.
pee anyway.
Here, let's read this. Let's read the
Yeah.
entire book
Mesopotamian
of
mythology.
Mesopotamian.
Ooh, here's where we're gonna learn about the Pazuzu.
I love
Hell
this.
yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the book first. Perfect, beautiful.
Hey, yeah, nice.
Beautiful,
Okay.
pristine
Yes,
back
yes,
cover.
yes.
Nothing on it. Woo!
A drop thing.
The heavens were no place for mortals. The Sumerians believed that the sky was formed of a configuration of domes, each hewn from a different precious stone. The outermost dome embodied On, the god of the sky. The middle dome was home to the gods of heaven, and the lowermost dome was the abode of the stars. The number of domes varied between 3 and 7. It's kind of funny that it varies. The number 7 itself had had magical properties and recurs frequently throughout Mesopotamian myth. 7 demons,
Guess
7
who
thrones,
stole
7
that?
spirits, and 7 gates to the underworld.
7 hours, 7 doors, 7.
Or 7 persons. Yeah.
Do I need to play that? Is
That's
that
right,
worth playing?
Christianity.
Dude, Bob, that is a great game.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
fucking shit.
I
Don't
got it.
stream it because you're going to fuck up because it's all puzzles. And it's really hard to do puzzles when people are watching. Trust me, I know.
I know.
Because I was a game master.
I know what you're saying, but I love the idea that you're like, don't play it, you'll fuck up.
No.
Don't play it, Bob. You're just too dumb.
Play it on your own because the pressure of doing it in front of
Yeah.
an audience is
No.
it's stressful. you
Totally,
know?
totally.
Puzzles are hard
Yeah.
to stream.
Bob clicks on the play button on Steam, and then the time slows and 2 words appear by his head. Dumb, bad.
Oh, man. Oh.
Can't stream.
You want to keep
But
reading
yeah,
this?
Sumerians had cool
Okay.
beliefs. TRDL.
And the Christian, or the, well, Catholicism, and also all of that stole it. That's, you know what
Yeah.
it is.
Did you just call
You
it
know,
Catholicism?
Catholicism.
Incredible. Perfect.
Don't you love
Sumerians-
Catholicism?
Sumerians were cool. They were astronomers. That's the gist.
Next.
I love space.
Man, what the hell? House of Ashes.
Cool. That's the name of the
Where
game.
have I heard that from?
Okay. The underworld known as Kur is the House of Ashes, where people went when they died.
That's
So they
cool.
go to a cavern deep underground where they endured a shadow existence. Here, the only drink was dust, and the only food was clay.
That's bad.
Oh, that sounds like a bummer.
I'm
That's
gonna
so
leave a-
cool.
I'm gonna leave a bad Yelp review for House of Ashes. Not very good amenities
Ah,
here. No
family's
light,
poured
only darkness.
wine.
There were no rewards or punishments for deeds done in life. Instead, a soul's comfort was determined by their burial, and I had to talk to a manager about this.
Families poured wine on graves to quench their thirst. That's cool.
They're Thirst?
Ooh, that's neat.
Their thirst. That's neat.
Delicious. The dead could
Dead
return
could
to Earth
return
as
to Earth
ghosts.
as ghosts.
So
Punish their
this-
descendants who didn't leave them shit.
And they could inflict maladies and
You
sickness.
didn't leave me a sandwich and I'd eat friggin' dust.
Here's a fun fact unrelated to Mesopotamian mythology, but it is an interesting thing. Did you know that the expression "having a stroke" comes from the belief that you were being struck by an elf's arrow?
Whoa! That's
That is
rad.
100% true. It is
that
is not a joke.
Wow, that's awesome. I did not
It
know
looks
that.
like it looks like in the chat that links don't work because Wegward had fan art and got censored. That's another thing to mess
Oh,
with while
that
you're
would
changing
happen.
controls. And
Oh
while
my
I'm peeing, be right back.
Yes, 1 second. I will input controls, controller. Perfect. All right, then back. Yes, save. Perfect. Amazing, incredible, wonderful. All right, and then links don't work, huh? All right, I'm gonna real
Well,
quick
I'll
look
tell
at
you
that.
what for.
Actually, there is no way for me to mess with that right now. Actually, hold on. Does anyone have moderator?
I thought that I did.
I do.
Yeah, can you mess with that and see if you can? If you can't, then I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm hanging things up enough.
Chat, delete messages, channel mode.
I'm trying to avoid opening Chrome because I've got like 100 tabs right now. I'm researching for a new video and shit. So if I open it up, my RAM is just going to be like, ugh! And it's going to be struck by an Elf's arrow.
People that'll work too.
What's that?
Oh, someone said they could just post it on Twitter.
Oh, that's fine. Please. We will RT it.
Yes, absolutely do that. I am super sorry. I will figure that out after the stream is up. I think I turned it off because I had someone coming into a previous stream linking some incredibly shady links. And
I see.
Yeah, so sorry. All right, let's continue.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right.
Back. Perfect timing.
Welcome back.
That is what what continues.
I think you've looked at everything else.
Yeah, I think we did everything.
Oh,
actually, yeah.
Oh, you can look at this map of England.
Ah!
Oh, look at
that
Banshee!
little Medusa
A Banshee!
Banshee thing. That's cool.
All right. Well, it's still showing my mouse cursor for
a Banshee.
Can I zoom in? No.
Loch Ness.
Oh, Loch Ness monster.
Cryptids.
Big cats. Big cats. The big cats of England.
I think they're foreshadowing the next game here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I saw that they're.
Are they doing a fourth game?
Their next game was just they just announced it. I think it's because usually at the end of these games.
Oh, thanks for
there's a teaser.
10 subs, Josh.
Whoa, Josh! Thank you very much.
Josh Moniz.
Wow, incredible! Thank you very much.
Spreading the wealth.
Yes. All right.
Josh Moniz recently won some sort of court battle with his landlord. Congrats!
Oh,
to
cool.
Hell yeah! Fuck landlords.
Fuck landlords. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Cheers.
Especially in court.
Especially.
So there's another. They're making another game. Is it in this?
Yeah, usually.
Well, I think this was a trilogy. I thought.
I thought that too.
Apparently, so far at least.
Oh no, there's another one. There's another one. The Devil in Me. Okay.
Yeah, it was just released because usually at the end of these they show the next one.
Mm-hmm. They have a teaser for something, a premonition of something that you have to avoid in the next game.
ايوه رجعت هو زين مع هو زين مع ابنك طارق ايوه طارق هما مع بعض
راحوا ياخدوا الاتوبيس بقالهم ساعة كله بخير
Are we angry or are we restrained?
I have a gift for him. I don't
think we should tell her.
Yeah.
It's a lot of drama.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't have to confirm anything on the controller. I just hold it.
Oh, nice. You just
nice.
ابعتهولي حالا
ما اقدرش اقول امتى هيجوا انت عارف الولاد
ايوه
You know, boys always
I
get
do
on
know.
buses and stuff.
Boys will be buses.
Boyzone.
Boys will be hoarders of wedding rings. They just want to marry everyone they meet.
I love that you have this visual in your head of a guy with like a shit ton of wedding rings.
Extremely divorced.
On themselves.
Okay. So here's the thing. Here is my thing. I'm pretty sure that's the face actor of Bob's character from the last game.
Oh, this guy! Yes!
Yeah, 100%.
That looks exactly like him.
That is the same actor.
Why is it the same actor?
He's just coded to be Iraqi.
Why?
What the fuck?
Why?
Maybe money, dude.
A lot of eyebrow acting going on there.
That's so weird that they would get this guy who I'm pretty sure is white to play this Iraqi person.
Oh no.
All right, what are we? Compliant or defiant?
He's your boss. Got it.
Yeah,
compliant. Don't risk it. But like,
yeah, yes, man.
But like, genuinely, what the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Can you not find one singular Middle Eastern face actor? Like,
you had Rami in the first game. I don't think he's
We're
Iraqi,
never gonna know
though.
what's in that present.
He's Egyptian. My
oh,
bad.
he's Egyptian. Oh wait, not this actor. This actor is not Egyptian.
I ain't no fortunate son. Wait, wrong war. Wait.
That's just so messed up. Like,
I've
why?
heard before that like one of the problems with making media about this particular war is that there were no good songs for this war. Vietnam had a ton of great songs.
Excuse me, all of Green Day's Ouvroir?
Yeah, for real. Like, come on.
Imagine a Green Day soundtrack.
Oh my
to,
God.
I don't know about you guys, but when I hear Boulevard of Broken Dreams, I immediately am transported back to the Iraq War.
Wake Me Up When September Ends comes on still a lot, sadly.
Oh my god, Arloa tweeted some incredible animation of the bird coming for the curator.
Oh my god, Arloa!
Oh my god, Arloa, I want to see it so bad.
Oh my god, Arloa!
Shouldn't focus on the mission.
That's so good!
That's so funny!
You weren't there for that, Jess, but holy
no,
shit.
I was hissing or something. Gosh.
Watch that on the clips. Watch that on the clips.
I do remember that happening in the quick look, so I feel like I only missed you guys' precious reactions to it, but I know what happened.
It was very good.
Okay, I need you to establish contact with the AWACS CP on 4-hour intervals.
Is anyone else hearing a very high-pitched tone?
Okay. Are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
I think that's a helicopter noise.
I think the helicopter gave me tinnitus.
Nice.
Oh,
Concerned.
good, buddy.
Concerned. Heart.
Hey.
I love you.
I feel like
Chat
this guy has got that
says
down home.
The Iraqi captain is voiced by someone else, Nabil El Kafif.
Correct, yes,
and the
yes,
face
yes.
model is a coincidence.
Yeah, it is voiced by an actual an actor of you know, that would make sense. Yes, I do know that.
Are we
But
curious or
it's-
supportive?
It's just a different. It's not the guy's face. It's
supportive.
bizarre.
Supportive.
Probably not gonna.
I spent a
Talk
long
about what's
time.
going on.
I spent a long
Good
time
time.
googling who the actor was for that character, and indeed, it is. It makes sense, but I don't know why they didn't just get him to face act.
It's hard because there's basically every actor has 3 actors, right? You've got the voice actor, you've got
Yeah.
the face actor, and you have the mocap actor.
Yeah.
So, how many?
And did the actor whose likeness was used, does he even know?
No, yeah,
Right?
good question.
Otherwise, you curse the whole team.
It's just like you couldn't find another face.
Yeah,
you just
that
couldn't
was-
like one more face that you could do instead of like.
Well, it was COVID, so maybe it was hard to
Yeah.
get somebody in the face scan studio, but I don't know, whatever.
It's just it's a little. It feels a little gross.
Yeah, feels wrong. I agree with that. I also say that it is kind of an interesting concept to have like
We're gonna succeed.
a series of games where you recycle the actors.
Hoorah!
So it's like multiple universe
Hoorah.
stuff. Hoorah. And
Hey, chat, can we get some hoorahs?
hoorah.
Thank you. Thank you for hoorahs.
Ooh, rah, 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 rah.
Hoorah!
Get up, get up.
Did that come
get
out
down.
yet at this point,
Oh,
2003?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Ben was down with the sickness.
I'm a little bit weird. Just saying it.
A little bit weird. Yeah, coming out of his mouth. That was yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, a little weird.
Dun, 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 dun.
Down with the sickness would have been out by this point. That was 2000.
Oh man, I love horror games because
They're
they're
so
often
spooky.
spooky.
You know what, Mario? War is scary.
It's true. The real horror was war.
What did you have to go do that?
I can't kiss it because I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, they made a big deal about superstition and looking back at the chopper, so just someone being a dick.
Cool sweater.
Yeah, it's
At
nice.
least he's comfy.
Yeah.
العساكر الامريكان جم. Sir, we've been made.
Yeah, because you.
We've
what the
been
fuck is wrong with
made.
you? We've been made. Yeah, you landed your helicopter in front of a house.
Are we confident? Are we cautious?
Do we say nothing?
Ooh, let's say we haven't said
Say
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Kolchak.
I don't know.
Oh damn.
Shrug.
What? What's
Always an
going on?
option.
Fuck.
It's always an option.
I was just thinking I was kind of hungry. I don't know.
Fuck.
Did he just say let's talk these guys out?
No, take these guys out.
Take
I
these
think.
guys. Oh,
Smoke them out with
Oh, wait, they're
phosphorus.
talking. They are talking. Okay, all right.
it's completely different.
They are talking these guys out. I think. I hope.
Oh,
Please
Yeah,
don't.
for those
Please
of
don't.
you- For those of you who had just come in, yeah, nothing's happened yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really haven't missed much.
We saw a monster. I missed a QTE to survive it.
It's been going for a while, and nothing's happened.
I don't think he would have lived.
What I mean is survived in that quick time event.
Oh, that timeline.
Quick timeline? You need to copyright that right now.
Or else Bloober Team will steal it.
Well.
Waka waka.
Oh, they're gonna steal it whether it's copyrighted or not, baby.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Corporal Merwin and Pop Yellow Smoke at the LC and bring in the Colonel.
Why did we do this?
I don't know. All I know.
Oh
is
wait, were they clearing the spot to bring in the Albert Wesker and Ashley Tisdale?
Oh yeah.
I guess
for like target LZ is what it said when we flew over it. So I guess they're turning it into the LZ.
Bring in the divorcees.
I was thinking about Chick-fil-A, which doesn't exist yet. What else is having people like barbecue?
Sit rep if you will. No shots fired, sir. No casualties. Farm is secure and we're processing captive.
Lunch dinner buffet at the Long John Silver.
Here's your sign.
I was thinking about that funny. You might be a redneck. Did you bring that one? Oh, yeah, Jeff Ockford.
Might be a redneck if you got a hat that says "Remember 9/11," but you drew it yourself.
What are we? Respectful, skeptical?
Skeptical.
Last second.
What anime was out in 2003? Full Metal Alchemist, baby.
Dude,
right?
I still need to finish that, but I finally started it.
You may be right.
I'm excited to get through it.
Lieutenant Kolchak made the right call. It's not going.
Is that right? No, actually, no. That's later. Oh no, it actually aired in 2003. I was correct.
Oh shit.
But in Japan, not in America. So.
I'm a weeaboo, sir. Yeah.
2003.
I speak Nihongo.
In America, it would be like DBZ, Gundam Wing.
Josh Monis asked, "What's the running bet from the Scream team of whether this will be better or worse than Little Hope, especially since we've already had 2+ of the last game's actors?"
I think it's hard pressed to be worse.
Yeah, for real.
I think
this feels like a lot of nothing for a while.
An achievement to be worse than Little Hope. So
I agree.
It's probably going to be a little better than Little Hope. Also,
I
FYI,
agree.
his last name is pronounced Moniz.
Moniz.
Just gonna pat you.
It's like, I agree. It would be really an achievement to be worse than that game.
Yeah, for real.
Also, if there's no kind of weird, like, uncomfortable themes in this, that, sexual ones, let's say, I would appreciate that. That would be pretty good improvement.
I would really appreciate horror games to just kind of chill with that stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be cool.
It's not like a great shorthand for like the bad guy.
I think we say nothing here.
Say nothing?
Say nothing or any orders, ma'am. Either thing.
He is a deep thinker.
Oic.
Stillwater's
I wonder
run deep.
if they taught her a little bit of Arabic, or if this is all like phonetic, or if it's like a sound alike, or I have no idea what good Arabic Farsi sounds like. I'm gonna touch the Blair Witch sticks. Don't mind me.
Wait, it's some kind of effigy, possibly pagan. What?
Huh?
What? Possibly pagan? Excuse me?
Huh. What the? Fuck your voodoo shit.
Fuck your voodoo shit. I just want to hear him say it.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, we're doing it.
Oh.
Fuck you and your voodoo shit.
Oh, great.
Ow.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh,
Whoa!
Brainbuster, what have you done?
That is some 2003 energy right there.
God. Brainbuster, no!
No, Brainbuster. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
And I won't get
God.
Jesus Christ.
Hold fire, Brainbuster. Hold your fire.
What the hell?
I mean,
Jesus Christ. I know there's a delay, but oh, man.
Oh, Jesus. Incredible.
It would have also been good if it was a
Well, hello. What's the subreddit for mistimed alerts?
I don't know.
That was prime candidate for that. Wow.
Brainbuster, feel sorry about it. It's okay.
It's
It was
it's fine for real.
It was
Like,
funny in an awkward way.
It's fine.
Everyone knows that the Scream team does not support murder.
Yeah,
No, very against
We're
it.
not good with
Or-
war crimes in general, so
Or colonialism.
It's all bad. All right, what's happening?
Still clipping though. They're trying to find a silo, the entrance to it.
I can't
so we
see
went to this
anything.
farm.
أكثر من اللي أنت محتاجه للغنم.
No, really, it's really hard to see anything in here.
فين مدخل المخزن؟
That guy had a mouthful of water.
Miss.
Yeah, miss it.
Do that again, and I'll tear you up into pieces and feed you to the fucking jackals.
He doesn't speak English, girl.
Yeah, like you. She doesn't know any of those words in Arabic, so.
That's kind of a big idiom to go for. It's an idiomatic expression.
Keep a firm eye on this one.
Now I want to do that QTE again, and I didn't aim and click. But what if I miss, like I aimed somewhere else and then click? Would I just like attack air and everyone would stare at me because I'm a fucking lunatic?
With nothing.
Man, we're still not in the spooky part of the game, huh?
I remember this.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that one? Can I see that again?
Yeah, sure.
I saw the last like 4 frames of it there. I was texting.
Oh, I don't.
You gotta rewatch it in the menu, I think. RB. Yeah.
A friend of mine invited me out, but I was like, no, I'm hanging out with my online friends who I love. Sorry.
That wasn't it.
Oh yeah,
This is
that's
the old one.
Yeah, that was the one from the old. Okay.
Okay.
Jason.
Oh man.
Grabs you from behind doors.
I love if you could just like give a screen cap of what this game is like. This is my favorite horror game. Cut to the picture of current objective: interrogate the shepherds. Like,
just keep rolling your eyes. That's how I feel about most of these games, in a fond way.
like, someone said, is this better than Little Hope? I guess they asked just now based on the last scene or whatever. And I do think I think it's Little Hope is boring the whole time.
It is,
and also bad. If this
and also
eventually
startling, but boring.
If this becomes not boring at any point, then it is better than Little Hope.
Well, I will foreshadow that things are gonna get a little shook up soon.
That's
okay.
good.
Well, that's good.
All right, I'm leaving.
I just look at the ceiling a lot. Ooh.
Oh,
You're zooming, dude.
Gotta go
On
fast.
Heelys.
Oh, that would be so great. To
Military
just
grade Heelys.
Can you Heely
Tactical
on like,
military Heelys.
rocks and shit?
Yeah, it'd be like 4-wheel drive.
Oh, dude, Heelys with little treads on them. Oh,
Yeah.
Even curses the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus.
What?
Or
Santa Claus is
Tomato.
real?
Santa? Say it ain't so. You've truly fucked
Yeah,
up
Santa fucked your mother or something.
Wow, hilarious.
High five.
Hilarious
bro.
That is so funny. So funny and good joke humor. Oh,
We're a
man.
really tight unit that don't hate each other's guts.
Great banter, guys.
Shit here.
Seaman, bro.
You got something to say?
Yeah.
Look at the
You ever seen Jarhead?
jack shit. There was a silo. Where's all the tracks? Nah, man, this is a fishing expedition. His precious Kalis has got it all wrong.
We follow orders, Sergeant. The search is far from over.
What's his
So glad,
tattoo?
too.
Is that a Final Fantasy tribal tat? What is this?
Oh gosh, I don't know. That'd be funny though.
What's over there? What you looking at?
He's really
Huh?
intent.
Huh?
What are you?
What was that noise?
It's like a dog that just saw a rabbit. Like, huh?
Huh?
Squirrel.
Whose footsteps are these?
Yeah, links are broken in the chat right now. So if
links
you
are
have
busted
anything, you
right
can
now.
tweet at us.
I am
Tweet at
sorry.
us.
I had a little bit of a spam issue on a previous stream.
Yeah,
I
people are
will change it
being
later. But
rude.
Ooh, look at all these.
That's a little weird.
I would.
Yeah.
Little sus.
Why do you need so many of those?
Let me look.
There's like 90 gas masks
There
in
we
there.
go.
Found a secret. Secret gas mask.
What do you think, Gas Mask? I agree. All right, I'm done.
The old mask basket.
Everyone's got one of these here. This is fine.
The
This
masket,
is
It's an Iraqi tradition.
one of them pagan beliefs.
Fuck your voodoo shit.
Fuck your gas masks too.
انت في موقف صعب جدا مهم انك تقول الحقيقة فين مدخل المخزن
I love
Is it
this 'cause
under
it's
this-
like just literally look around. This
Yeah.
is easier than an escape room, is what I said. It is right
Wow.
fucking there.
Huh.
The
Move some shit
carpet may as well
around.
have had a fucking arrow on it.
Oh my god. Inept. Again, military budget, like $3 trillion.
Oh, that's
There's
heroin.
heroin.
Better by the minute. These people are nothing but common.
Oh, are they gonna all like have some heroin on them? And it turns out the monster is just like wanting to get fucking high.
Yeah, the monster loves heroin. We gotta get rid of the heroin. The monsters love
This is
heroin.
just like the faculty.
Yeah, it got a little loud there.
Yeah, what
The
if
Faculty
the monster
is
is
an
drugs?
excellent movie.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you did get shot.
Well, in the Faculty, the drugs it's just caffeine.
Oh.
The Faculty's a great movie. I fucking love The Faculty.
How the faculty's so great. Elijah Wood, he's so little. Josh Groban, seen that? One of the Joshes is in that.
It's not Josh Groban, I don't think.
Guy looks like Josh Groban. Hunk.
Josh Hartnett.
2000.
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett.
Yes.
Oh, what a movie.
The classic.
Okay. You saw that, and I
Okay.
Love the faculty.
That QuickTime event was really weird because I aimed where the gunfire was going, but it was like, no, you don't shoot there. Shoot in between where the gunfire is, so you don't hit anything. That was fucking close. It was weird.
Why is
Anyway.
everybody's chin really fat in this game?
Yeah, not
Hey.
good chin
Everyone
tech
has,
in this game.
everyone has a weird chin tech.
The Chinjin could be better.
Chin-jin.
The Chinjin.
Yeah, everyone's chin is like as floppy as mine is currently getting from like, 10 pounds of COVID weight. Quarantine.
War.
War never changes. All right, guys.
What is it good for? Video games. That's what.
Yeah.
Chin enlargement.
That's a great question from the chat. What horror fan was asking for this segment?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just so bored.
Like, I don't recall seeing. There's not many horror films with this kind of structure, you know? Like,
Maybe there should be some, but they should have a point about like, the horrors of. Or I mean, too bad about Jacob's Ladder remake. Am I right?
He wants to use the
phosphorus.
Smoke, yeah, which.
Absolutely no. No.
No.
No war crimes.
We're gonna flank him. Give me some cover and get Joey out of there.
You could have
But
spec
sir-
opsed it.
But sir, I really want to. Oh my.
Hey!
Fuck.
I did not. I was making a joke.
Well, you fucking owned that gate though. That was great. The gate didn't know what it had coming.
I forgot what my joke was. Anyway, QuickTime events ruined my joke timing. Who knew?
That's fine. Leave the jokes to us. We're your support. We're your backup, buddy.
Whoa.
You just used a grenade. Did you have grenades the whole time?
Yeah, for real. Whoa, that was
pretty
awesome.
sick.
That's fucking sick, though.
Dude, is that an actual technique?
It is. It fucking is.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, the guy
Wow.
is dying. Oh
We
no,
have
the
this
guy's
scene
I
dying.
know we
reaction.
said would die is dying. Dang.
Semper
Yeah.
die.
What a surprise. What a shock that the man who said us IT guys don't catch that many bullets would die.
You may as well have said I'm retiring tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got my pension and everything.
Rip.
Oh, Jesus did this.
Damn
I'll
it,
get
the
you,
the killer.
Jesus.
I wonder if the tactical roll is what killed that guy.
It's just like
Would have been fine if I didn't get jostled around.
it's just like Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy. It's the tactical roll that did it.
All of his weight went on him, and it just all of his guts went out of his wound, just like squirted everywhere,
Blood.
like a push me pull you.
This is why video games shouldn't handle recent tragedies and war. Hell, all wars. It kind of frivolous. It makes it
Yeah.
frivolous, right? We're laughing
Yeah.
at this stupid garbage.
Yeah, because we're just
Because
like
it's
put in a
stupid.
situation that's ridiculous, but
It's
like
ridiculous.
real
Like,
people died.
I shouldn't be
in this
playing
war,
this.
so
Yeah.
Like, isn't that absurd?
This
This
is-
is why Spec Ops is the only good war game. Spec Ops: The Line, because it's like this shouldn't be fun. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I'll take the option to shoot
Yeah,
a dude in the
don't.
back
Why
as he's
not?
running
Just
away.
a fucking guy.
Anyone
Why is
who
this even?
okay, video games can be useful.
anybody that
Anybody-
takes that quick time event, you're on site. Okay.
Yeah, that's a red flag right there. Bird!
But yeah, I'm with Sarah. Like anyone who shoots that dude in the back, yeah, not allowed to become a cop.
Nope.
Nope, you
Should
failed.
flag your IP address and fucking. The FBI should be looking at your search history.
It's and then Jason didn't shoot the man. Oh god, a bird!
Oh fuck! Ah!
He keeps getting in here.
I told you things were gonna get shook up.
Oh man,
I get it. I
it's
get it.
Tremors now.
Oh, not fast enough, wizard.
Wee!
Whee!
Would be honestly, that's like terrifying to think about. Is like getting. Oh shit!
Oh, yum yum yum.
Yum yum.
I was
Yum,
trying
yum,
to
yum.
do the sad trombone every time someone fell.
Delicious.
Nom.
I
All
bet
in
you thought
one.
it was pretty scary when that bird got in here.
And legs broken. Sand caverns.
Welcome to sand.
Same bro. Tonight is just acting up randomly.
Right.
Merwin!
Irwin.
It would be amazing if that was a tattoo of a Moogle. Just gonna throw it out there.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, we haven't played the what is it called? The other cut, like the fun director's cut version.
The curator's cut.
Curator's cut. Impressive.
37 months. ARP 1033.
ARP has been subscribed to this channel for 37 months.
Ayo.
Incredible. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Jason.
Jason.
Jason. Do you think they put this in here because it takes place in 2003?
It's scarier if I do it like this.
I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah, I
definitely
can't
does.
see shit.
Jason.
Jason.
Oh wait, no, where did he go? He was standing right here. My wife's gonna kill me. Jason.
Oh!
Where did you go?
Probably that crow.
So this
again.
is like the descent then. Okay,
Got
got it.
me searching high and low. My heart is racing. Press X to Jason.
Nice. I would have auto-tuned you, but I'm using both hands for the
Oh.
controller.
Well, too bad.
Rip, 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 rip.
Rip, rip, rip.
Let's get us some spooky, creepy crawlies. please.
I saw a little guy go.
There's a
spook
little-
in there.
I
Oh.
like how the quick look had to stop the literal fucking minute before monsters actually start showing up.
Funny.
That rules. That rules. Terrible timing on the
Oh, no.
part of the developers.
See, and again, that's why you shouldn't do this in your video game, right? Like-
really long cold open.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a bad idea because
A little too
things
long.
exactly like that. Because a ton of people are going to play your game either in quick look form or in anything else on YouTube, right? And people are going to watch part one of the video and nothing happens in
Nothing
it.
Yeah, it doesn't
happens.
instill a lot
And,
of
like,
faith that the rest of the game's
The
going to be
cold
interesting.
open is you know the media res cold open situation is obviously supposed to get you invested immediately, but it wasn't that interesting.
No.
To make you deal with the boring, 2003 Iraq Jarhead
Also,
bullshit, which is
also it
dull.
was so disconnected from this. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like the Little Hope thing where conceivably these characters might stick around.
Mhm.
This is literally a different 1,000 years later.
Yeah.
Weapon shallow, but it's sure as fuck crawling with Ira.
Ain't no weapon shallow.
I'm wicked shallow.
Nick? Sergeant K.
I was just thinking about my grandma's peach cobbler.
I saw something.
I saw
You
something.
did see something.
You did.
I saw something.
I saw
That's a
something.
fact.
What do you mean, shove something?
Literally what I just said. What I just said. Like,
Was it my ex-wife? High five.
it's a ho dad.
I fucking knew it. I knew you weren't ready for this.
Exasperated expression.
What is that? Yeah. I knew you weren't touch my hat.
Right fucking now before you get us both.
Are you not remembering 9/11, or do I gotta poke the hat?
You believe this, Sergeant?
I think there is a certain type of dissonance. Okay, are we afraid or are we intense?
I'd say
intense.
intense.
Yeah,
Intense,
I like intense.
yeah.
We can just agree we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. There is a certain dissonance that I think gamers are used to where facial expressions do not match body expressions. Like, like mocap is out of sync with facial mocap.
Absolutely.
It's very funny to me.
Oh, it sure looks
Very
like it's
slow
interactable in here.
stairs. Got time up these stairs.
Ooh.
Check out the interactable.
Ooh, a lion, I think.
See if you get a premonition.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay, so there's
There's like a limb being locked?
Yeah, it looks
I
like
don't-
it. What are these supposed to do? Like,
These are premonitions so that you don't do something in the premonition. So like, let's watch it again because
Like, it's
it looked
implying that
like
something like, that's
some
the
sort of-
bad...
Yeah, that's the bad end of something. Like, remember in Man of Medan where it showed the girl having the bends, and as a result, we didn't rise too quickly to the surface.
Someone gets pulled into a hole by a monster.
Someone gets pulled into a little hole.
So either don't get pulled into a hole, or don't look at the hole, or
Don't investigate
the hole.
Stay away from the holes. Got it.
Squeeze. It was called Squeeze. Maybe there's a part where they're like, I'll crawl through this tiny crawl space.
Fucking dope.
One of the premonitions is a bird flying to carry.
I just hope Swery got some royalties from those deadly premonitions. Thank you for the
Still
sympathy
haven't
laughs.
played The Good Life.
I
It's out.
own it, but I haven't played it.
I know. I backed it on Kickstarter. I haven't played it.
It's
I
the
heard
problem
it's-
is I'm in
There's something under the hand.
Yeah. I heard
I'm
it's
in Halloween
pretty-
mode, so
I know, right? I'm not in like autumnal like life
Some
mode.
kind of
It's not
bone.
spooky enough.
It looks like the head bone.
Some sort of skull of a man.
I'm gonna play it as soon
Man,
as
I don't know. A lot of
I-
things can happen to your teeth.
My teeth
Yeah.
are always
Watch out.
like this.
I also didn't have dentists back then.
It's true.
I mean,
Now
also
I
he's
talk
just like
this.
a pretty old skull, so I mean, like,
Hey,
I'm gonna play it as
hand-
soon as November comes around. I'm playing Good Life. So
Hands off my skull.
Wouldn't you not whistle if you didn't have front teeth?
Impossible to know.
Whistles. I failed.
Just give me a
I'm not a man.
Never mind. If only I was some sort of southern tow truck, I'd probably.
It's
be
almost like the
able-
beginning of the game where we got made fun of for being weak.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I love the voice acting there.
Wait, what?
he was floating. I thought he was floating.
Me too.
Oh
I didn't
my
see the wires
God.
at all. I was like, is this the paranormal part of the game?
We have to cut him down right now.
Oh, that's where I remembered that sound from. It's It's Aliens when fucking robot guy is doing the what is that called? I forget what it's called. The fillet, 5 finger
Oh,
fillet.
yeah.
5-finger fillet.
And the guy's like,
Bill Paxton
somebody
is freaking out.
Somebody asked if teeth stay in your skull after your gums are gone. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone's got any
ever
questions
seen a
about like the human body when it dies or corpses, anything like that, just Mario, hit him up.
Hit him up.
He'll be happy
I
to
have to
answer
say
those
they
questions.
really tried hard to make this character unlikable, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling for this
Yeah.
guy
Is
right
that
now.
Merwin? Is that Merwin
Yeah,
the wizard?
it's
Oh no.
Merwin. Yeah.
He should
no,
do some
what a
magic.
shame.
Whoa!
She
That
just
was
got
cool, actually.
I'm sorry.
It's fucking Candyman out of here.
I basically missed that. I looked down at the subtitle for a fucking second.
It happened
and
so
she was
Wow.
fast. She
gone.
got deleted.
That
she
was
got
yoink.
yeeted out of there. She
yeah.
was fucking
You remember
gone.
the end of the first Friday the 13th? It was basically that, but there was no door.
Remember that scene in Candyman where Tony Todd gets yeeted out the window? That's exactly what happened.
Okay, it is getting really loud now, so I'm turning it down. Also, thank you, Mr. The Lazy One, for the subscribing for 10 months. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
We are blessed.
We're all gonna be bleeding out. This fucking creature gets at us.
Yeah. Also, where is he bleeding from? Like
everywhere.
Yeah.
The body.
My whole body is bleeding.
X him, heal him.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't X hard enough.
You
had to X harder.
It did it again.
I mean,
thought I
I'm
would
not
just click
sure
it once
that
and it was fine.
It didn't
but-
fill out.
Yeah.
It didn't fill up enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the heck you could have done. Don't X too hard here. Don't X too hard.
Don't X. I'm not Xing.
Wow, that was no bees. You did no bees.
Yeah, Mario said don't do it.
I said do it. I said
Oh,
B.
you said do it? Aw.
Oh my god.
Oh, now I have to aim.
Oh god, I have to aim the morphine.
Aw, they
Why
didn't let you.
They didn't let me do it.
Wait,
whiff it into your own arm.
Did you just... Hold on.
Why?
God, have you never seen the
hand
end of the
wasn't over
mash?
his
Come on.
nose. Your hand was. Also, did you?
It's dead.
I have a question about how that was done.
Stabbing morphine into a leg? Is that not
Yeah,
how it goes?
intramuscular morphine. I guess, yeah, you can give it IM. I guess you can give it IM.
They're doing it like an epinephrine shot.
Yeah, you can do it. It's
I
fine.
love
It's
doing-
okay. You can. There's IM morphine.
Mario, I haven't said this before, but I love doing playing games with you because I learn so much.
Well,
Oh, I love it too. Shout out to Mario for having such a incredibly niche expertise that comes in handy with horror stuff because horror has to do with a lot of gore and biology,
Body
and stuff.
horror stuff.
It's perfect.
It's great.
I appreciate that.
And
Well,
if you
thank
find
you
yourself in
very
a
much.
horror situation, use Mario's advice.
Can we get
Yeah.
some oorahs in the chat for Mario?
Oh.
Mariura.
Oorah.
Zift.
Yeah, oorah.
Oorah.
Mariura.
Are you right?
That's what I said. Anyway, I'm waiting for someone to say, game over, man.
Somebody asked about how fast it takes for intramuscular morphine to take effect. It's slower than intravenous, but it's like pretty fast. I mean, it's
The monster stole my gun.
I only have my big gun. I don't have my smaller gun.
A couple minutes. You know, you're talking minutes. So I mean, he'd still be freaking out for a while. Happy birthday! Okay, well, I hope Salim gets out to celebrate his son's birthday.
Oh,
Obviously.
God.
I have a feeling it's not looking good though. He's got a little tragic story.
Well, Lord Snap says he's in a bunch of the game if he doesn't die, so...
It's one of those
Okay.
situations. I will be sure to hit the quick time. Smash cut to me failing the quick times.
Yeah, go ahead and cut that one up.
I'm just upset that we can't make fun of VB, aka Jess, for failing all of the quick times. I'm entirely to
Make fun of
blame.
me
This
for that. It sucked. I tried. Game said no.
VB's a mass murderer.
It was very fun.
The fuck is
Oh, I
that?
found a goopy. I found a goopy Gus over here.
It's like a little goopy man.
Are you okay?
Oh, pretty goopy.
Oh, he seems not great.
Stay with me, man.
Don't go towards the lad. Someone stole.
I
his
should hang around here longer.
Yeah, that's definitely a direction I want to go in.
I should
Climb
follow
this
the blood
whole
trails.
Staircase? Good for him.
I
He's
should
bleeding out and
follow-
climbed a whole staircase. I can barely
Yeah,
climb a
more
whole
than I could do, I'm
staircase
sure.
currently. Yeah.
I would definitely follow this. You gotta face your fears. Am I right?
Subtle, very subtle. Oh, my big gun!
No!
My big gun.
I need that.
I love big gun.
Now I lost small gun. Now I lose big gun. Damn it!
And a soldier am I. I'm gunless.
Arlo has said I wanted to try more animated fan art, but holy shit, nothing is happening.
Yeah, you can't do anything with this. Like, this
Yeah,
is...
we do not blame you, Arlo.
You can't even make your character squat, so there isn't even the possibility
Aw,
of
what a
having
bummer.
some fun dances going on here.
Dang it.
Can you do a little shuffle dance?
Let's see.
Or anything?
Spinnies.
This,
I'll
you
try
can't
and-
force it, you know? You
No,
can't
Yeah.
force the...
Oh, here's some.
This isn't.
Here's some good idea for art. We
Doesn't that
have
come
one of
in?
these dudes or like an army dude with wheelies, like little treaded wheelies.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
good. Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoes.
Gotta
What
go
about-
fast.
Wheelie's joke is easy to animate too, because you can just have one frame zooming past from right to left or whatever.
Yeah, just
Gotta
change
go
the position.
fast.
Just make one keyframe to the left of the screen, one to the right, and then
Yeah,
just loop that.
or draw that girl getting zooped out of there,
Yeah.
getting
Yeah, that
yeeted
was
to
very
an
good.
alternate dimension.
That was exceptionally good.
Man, I guess his flashlight's on his gun. I guess that's
Yeah,
fair.
I literally tried to turn on my light with that button, but I couldn't do it, and I realized that I lost the gun. Is this
Hello?
Is this
Hello,
a flamethrower?
spookies?
Or...
Are you here?
You're a ghost. You have to tell me you're a ghost.
I hope there's no spookies in here.
Going
Into
the dark.
Nope.
There we
Oh,
go.
No,
Perfect.
not one
Oh,
of
wait.
these.
A shiny.
Shiny.
My son would have loved to see these horrific scratch marks on the wall.
Yeah, you would have loved to see that dead body. You'd really gotten a kick out of it.
My son would have loved to see my gruesome death.
Oh, is this the blood zone?
I don't know, maybe.
Are you afraid of the dark? Turns out, yes.
Keep asking who's there, begging to be spooked by a monster.
Does this guy have a gun?
No, he lost. Oh, that guy that's dead. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
He's gotta have some grenades in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! B for gun.
This is the one. This is the one time in an Until Dawn Dark Pictures game where
Shut
you
it!
could like, where you could reasonably have a gun with you, right? Like,
X.
Ha! Courageous.
B for Beretta.
B for brave. B for brave.
Oh my
That did not
god,
work. Brave was bad. Brave was bad.
Bad brave.
no!
But I have my gun.
Shoot that Pazuzu.
Hi-ya!
Headshot Pazuzu.
Oh, it's a bat monster.
Yeah.
It looked like to me.
Oh,
We had a
oh.
wing
Whatever you
Oh,
do.
no. Oh, I was scratching my eye. I was scratching my eye.
Don't touch your eye. You can't do that shit.
Oh,
This is a bad time for itches and
Oh,
scratches.
my eye. Oh, it's like half shut. Fuck. Ah.
Power through.
All right, I'm gonna scratch.
Okay, stop.
Okay, done. Ooh, fingies.
Hey. Fingies. He loves doing that.
All food is finger food for me.
Okay, it's definitely bats.
Rip.
It's
Fucking
definitely bats.
rip.
They are
Just
giant
imagine
bats.
if that kills the guy.
Same, dude. Same. Incredible. You caught a cryptid.
You did it.
Congrats.
It's gonna bust through that truck like a fucking Kool-Aid man. Some cool shit.
Time to contact the Bureau of Control about what you just fought in there.
Okay, so they are definitely big giant bats. Are they also vampires?
Will you cuck me in the future?
He's gonna
sunglasses.
He's gonna put on the fucking Sargon of Akkad mask.
I was saying, okay,
Impatient.
Are you
maybe?
okay? I mean, are you okay?
Are you okay?
sad
concerned?
divorce guy. Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
I would just
A
say, are you
divorce
okay?
guy.
That's I mean,
Are you okay? I lost my sunglasses.
My sunglasses. I'm less cool.
I saw they were together.
vampire bats may only be in South America, but
We will be.
Be careful with this relationship.
vampire bats may not be indigenous to Iraq, but that does not mean you can't have them in this video game. Like, you can still do it again.
Be
If we
reassuring.
want
Be nice
reassuring,
husband
yeah.
guy.
Nice sad husband.
Back rage.
Radiating divorced energy.
I'm looking after myself, Eric.
It would seem.
Hey, you know,
Condescending.
we're in a big pit.
Oh.
We're in a big pit. People are gooping everywhere.
I feel like I want to critique the series overall right now. I feel like every time there is a couple in a stressful situation, whether they're divorced or engaged or about to be engaged, but you whiffed it with a quick time, they always, have a relationship crumbling moment during the stressful times. But it is always the main source is that the lady of the group becomes a bitchy, stressed out bitch.
Yes.
It's never
Tanya
the
was
guy.
awful. Tanya was
Did that
awful
happen?
in the last
She was
game.
terrible.
Did that happen to Man of Medan?
Man of Medan, the white girl and her
Hubby.
black boyfriend / fiance, she got real bitchy at him, and it just keeps coming down to this kind of dynamic where the girl becomes like a really controlling bitch, and the guy becomes this mewling like, "Geez, what's wrong? God, I'm just trying to do what's right," kind of guy.
Yes, I mean, a Little Hope was especially bad because both women in the cast were extremely awful.
God, they were awful.
I mean, and like they're both awful the whole time too. It wasn't even like a new thing; they were just expressly bad.
You could be a bitchy motherfucker here.
I kind of want to do annoyed.
Yeah, you'd love
do
that, wouldn't you?
Love that, wouldn't you? That'd be nice.
You want to kill me, and I know.
Doesn't mean anything.
That's why I said it.
It's nothing. It's nothing. God, that's so dumb.
I love that in these games you can basically be just incredibly inconsistent.
Yeah.
The game doesn't
Back and
really
forth
care.
all the time. I mean, I just feel like...
Why would you be having this conversation right now?
Jesus, yeah. I just feel like, there's been many games that have tried to do this thing where it's like your choices matter, da-da-da.
Yep.
And like, it's been very superficial or just inconsistent, even when there are non-superficial levels to the, enactment.
Yeah,
of
I
that
mean, I think
system.
making the choice is always the same no matter what you pick. It's like, it'd be one thing if you were always an asshole, so you just got increasingly more assholey choices that were like
Yeah.
unlocked by
And,
you
like,
being
they
a
also-
certain
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah.
it's the
reminds
same no matter
me-
what, so you can just pick whatever, and
Yes.
maybe it
Doesn't
will
matter.
make a difference in what happens, but
It should be,
that's the
but it
whole
should
game.
lock off choices to you.
yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And like it reminds me of, The Walking Dead, which was the big, like the first real big in my memory, your choices matter sort of situation, but really super, it did not matter. The story was going to play out basically the way it was. People were going to basically, there was like one or two people that lived or didn't, and they were just like this one or that one, A or B. And
Yeah,
then,
it was
Shoulder
just like
shuffle.
which. It was just one or two people survived versus the other.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that would realistically be able to happen. I think just like games are a little bit conceptually ahead of themselves in this way.
Yeah.
You can't really, with the current manpower, I guess, and technology, make a game that actually does reflect your choices in a
Yeah, because it would be so
nuanced
much extra
way.
work. You'd be
Yeah.
developing parts of the game that maybe 5-10%
there's-
of players would see.
Yeah,
based on
there's
their
no
choices.
benefit because of that. Yeah, because very few players would play it multiple times and give a shit. So there's really no incentive to really
I
make
can't read the
a
shit at
complex
all.
system.
Why does it let you look at? I don't.
This is a hint
about-
if you can read cuneiform.
Is this how we solve the Zodiac killer? Or what?
It's a complaint about some subpar iron.
Oh, yeah.
Sumerian, maybe?
I mean, well, aren't you? Well, okay.
Some kind of old place.
Expert on history.
I was going down the stairs, and then I thought it'd be funny to go back up, but turns out there was actually something up here. So.
Maybe we shouldn't have gotten married after all. You don't even know that I know about cuneiform.
It's just so weird because especially in this situation, you would not be having this conversation. The
No, you'd be
conversation
talking about, hey, isn't it messed up that our friend is dead? And
you'd be saying, how the fuck did we get
Where
in this
are
fucking
we?
cave?
did we bring enough food? Like, how long are we
Yeah.
gonna be in here?
We have 24 hours until anybody gets suspicious that we're down in a fucking cave. 48? 24.
Door.
You can make that jump. Don't be a wuss.
Close the door first.
I could make that jump.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I
does.
am going to purposefully miss this QT.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
I think it.
Oh
will be
no,
fun.
are you sure?
Oh no,
Cross
Bob.
jump.
Of course, it's not a.
Ah.
Well, this next one
This
might
one,
be.
maybe. It's gotta be. Why would they do
It
this?
sure
to
looks
us?
like it's
Let
gonna
your
be.
ex-husband perish.
Are you fucking kidding me? How is that not a
Wow.
QTE?
Oh wait, that was the
That
wrong one.
sucks.
There, I'll do that.
How is that not a QTE?
The QTE game didn't give me a QTE for jumping across a
That-
gap, so
That smelled like a QT from a
Ooh.
mile away.
Got a certain cool under pressure.
Oh, that's a Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
This is one of them Pazuzas, I think.
Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Pazuzoom.
Where's
It's Pazuzu. It's Pazuzu.
It is
It's Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
Hey, Pazuzu.
Oh my god.
Pazuzu.
I was gonna say, do you not watch horror movies?
Ass.
Like hardly any horror movies with fucking Pazuzu in it.
I mean, the biggest one maybe in history. The Exorcist has it in a big way.
Yeah, but that's like the only one.
think
Does
that's
he
the
show
only
up
one.
physically though? Can you
it's a
recognize
pretty-
his form?
I mean, yeah, he shows up exactly looking like that.
Also,
What?
well,
Yeah,
See The
Pazuzu.
Exorcist.
in the
Pazuzu is
movie,
exactly in that statue. Shows up in the beginning of The Exorcist. This is the
Phoebe's
first thing
talking
you
about
see.
the game though. A game. Was there an Exorcist game?
He didn't. What? What?
What?
Yeah, there's a quick time to projectile vomit pea soup.
Yeah. I would love that though. That's the kind of movie that would definitely have gotten a VR like version of it. I feel
yeah.
like all horror movies did like a VR like version at some point. I know Paranormal Activity did one. Oh, cool. Jump. Damn it.
That's examine, not jump. You're examining the jump.
Back. If I look down long enough, will I get attacked?
The demon in Hereditary was Paimon.
Yeah, that was
Paimon.
Paimon. Different.
Damn,
Everyone's
spoilers for
favorite character from
Hereditary,
Genshin.
There's a fucking demon in it.
If you liked,
Did you see
if
Hereditary?
you liked Hereditary, you might
My
love
fault for
Genshin
not-
Impact.
My fault for not watching Hereditary yet.
Oh my
Very old at
god.
this point. It's like 5 years old.
Oh, I thought you had watched Hereditary at this point.
How can you
No.
watch?
I don't think that spoils it much, though.
I mean, honestly,
yeah, you know.
to be quite honest, it doesn't. Like,
Maybe the least surprising part of that
I've
movie.
seen Midsommar, not Hereditary.
How have you seen Midsommar, but not Hereditary?
Because I heard
By watching
Hereditary's
one
too
and not the other
scary.
one.
Hereditary.
I heard that Midsommar was the one to try out if you were worried about Hereditary.
Hereditary is the PT of movies.
I know.
I cringed just saying that. That was a joke. But no, Hereditary is no joke the scariest movie I've ever seen.
It's pretty up
Great.
there.
Now I'm scared again. God damn.
I,
so good.
I was warming up to it. You had to say that. Great.
I love Hereditary, but it's not the scariest movie I've ever seen. I think it's just very tense. I found it very tense. I was very
Yeah.
uncomfortable a
I
lot.
basically
What
never
is-
felt safe watching that movie as
Yeah,
far
exactly.
as like I can relax now.
Same with Midsommar though.
See,
I felt very on edge. I didn't think it was
Whole.
very scary. It was very anxiety inducing.
Yes, and that's kind of
definitely
where-
that.
It had scares too, also.
Yes.
It does. It has
It
more
was-
than Midsummer.
I saw it in the theater, and everyone was nervous laughing at the very like toward the end. Like everyone was just like, this is terrible, and I hate
That's
it.
a great theater experience, though. I love
It
that
was
for
it
you.
was immaculate. Like
It
close
had,
to
Paranormal
Activity 3, I think, which was everyone, literally everybody in the theater just riffing on the movie and laughing at it and having a good old time. Well,
How do we feel?
I'm
say
sorry.
nothing?
No.
How'd you get it so wrong, you stupid fucking husband?
Dumbass.
Boy.
I mean, I felt like okay.
course.
Hereditary is the scene in The Exorcist where Reagan gets all the neurologic tests done, but stretched for an hour and a half. And I don't mean that as a criticism. I mean it's a good movie, but like it's very like, oh my god,
It's brutal for so long.
like please stop.
I will say my favorite in theater experience
Hateful.
was watching Get Out. That was a fun one.
Oh, that would have been good.
It was hype as hell.
Get Out was good to be in a theater for.
Uh-oh, got him.
Divorce.
Wait a minute, I think
divorce.
I did see Get Out in theaters because I remember the audience reacting at the very end because
Yeah,
there was
the
that
very
that
end, yeah.
turn that happens and everybody went crazy. Yeah, I totally did. My memory is going to shit.
So anyway, they're in a big hole.
They're in a big hole.
Oh, we're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
It was ruined.
Well, I want to do a poll of the Scream team. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen that you will never watch again? Too scary.
Never watch again.
Well, see,
don't
I
think
watched
had
The
one of
Exorcist
those.
when I was really, I say really young. I was a teenager, but it was definitely one of those moments where I was like at a sleepover and I called my mom at 2 a.m. to come get me because I was so scared. I think I could probably watch it today though, but I think that's
like a good,
probably the
you know,
scariest I've ever been watching a movie.
counts. That counts.
I think that there are movies that I refuse to watch, like, you know, Faces of Death and shit like that, where they actually
That movie sucks.
Yeah, no,
There's
it's
movies that's just like I never need to see this.
Faces of Death isn't even the thing. Is it's hey, here's a fun fact about Faces of Death. It's mostly fake. So like
mostly that's the thing.
It's
Mostly.
like 80% completely fake. So the whole billing of the movie
matters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying you should watch it. I'm saying the whole billing of the movie is complete bullshit. Is what it's a bad movie even by its own metric, is what I'm saying.
And then I don't think I'm ever gonna see Cannibal Holocaust. Just because I don't need to. But like, I don't think there's any horror movie that I've already seen that I wouldn't watch again.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something I've seen.
Like Hereditary would be rough, but I could do it.
I would at least know what I was getting into, I guess.
Yeah,
but-
like I'd know that I wouldn't be able to sleep that night.
I mean, I have no interest in any movie.
Dynamite.
Yeah,
in any
apparently.
movie whose like whole shtick is it's very gory or gross or whatever. It doesn't really.
I hate that shit.
It does nothing for me, and I haven't seen Cannibal Holocaust and have no interest in it. I mean, it's from what I understand, it's like it's wild by 70s standards, and there's some bad shit in it, but like, in the same way, it's like I have no interest in Faces of Death whatsoever because I'm literally the target marker for that movie, and I have no fucking interest in it. So, you know,
yeah.
Like, so whatever. But like, I mean, I do have a list of movies that I would never watch again. I compile all my movies by whether I would want to watch them a lot, a little, or never again. But very few of them are because I was like super scared of them.
Yeah.
I lost my leg back on the highway.
I mean, when I watched Nightmare on Elm Street in sixth grade.
Look at this. He lost his leg because of her.
Huh.
Oh.
Mom, let's get to work.
Oh. Ooh.
Lore.
Drama. Drama.
Relationship lore.
I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was in sixth grade, and like I didn't sleep for a week. But I mean, I've watched it again and I really liked it. So like,
yeah, I watched.
Oh, here comes the spooker with his
crawly.
little hands.
Creepy crawlies.
I saw Labyrinth when I was a kid, and I learned to hate puppets, and I couldn't watch it. That and E.T. Gave me nightmares. So
I haven't seen it, but I'm hesitant
Yeah.
to see
Gremlins,
it
too.
because of what I've heard about it, but I haven't seen The Descent, and I think I'm probably too scared to watch it.
I need to
I
watch
like The
that.
Descent a lot.
That is one of those movies
heard
where
it's
it's
good.
gained like sort of a cult following or like a legendary status through time. Like everybody talks about The Descent, and I've never seen it.
I like it.
Oh my God, Arloa did the soldier with the Heelys.
Oh my God,
I
Arloa.
love
There.
You the best. I am very excited to retweet that.
Interestingly, so I was actually listening to a podcast where they interviewed the guy who made Faces of Death. And basically, would you believe he just made it because it was shocking? That's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
what a-
you don't
what a-
say.
What a shock that he did
Apparently,
that.
it was funded entirely by the Japanese.
Huh.
But the thing is, he said that apparently like the interview was talking about how much of a thing it was in the 70s, like this movie existed, and apparently there was a big uproar because like a teacher like made kids watch it in class, and that's fucked. And the director was like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. You shouldn't have to watch the movie. If you don't want to watch the movie, don't fucking watch it. Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't have to make kids watch this movie. It's not for them
That
anyway."
is
Like,
a really fucked up thing to do.
Oh, Hostel.
It's very fucked up.
Hostel is another movie I don't want to watch just because of
Yeah.
the gore.
Yeah, gore does really not.
it just does nothing for me. Like,
Yeah.
If the point of the movie is the
Well,
gore,
it's-
then it's like.
the point of your job is the gore, so you're used to it.
I mean, if the
Yeah.
point of the movie is this is a disturbing movie and there's a bunch of gore in it, that does nothing for me, and I don't want to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
if it's on the list of like most disturbing movies or whatever, I'm pretty sure it's probably trash.
That drawing.
Ooh, a drawing of a Pazuzu wing.
Chad is talking about Audition. Audition is great. Audition's a great
fantastic.
movie.
Uses echolocation to hunt. I was right. He does use echolocation.
It's a little.
Totally right.
It's some kind of hypersensitivity. I'm assuming to light. If I like had to guess.
I hope that somebody wrote down what is their weakness, just like in A Quiet Place.
What is their weakness?
Hey, I'll defend that scene though. I'll
I've
defend
heard
that.
the Conjuring movies are good. I haven't seen them, but I would like
I hear
to.
that
Conjuring,
too. Yeah.
Conjuring 1's all right. Conjuring 2 is horrible, and Conjuring 3 is, I'm sure, even worse.
That was useless.
I need to watch.
Yeah, what
that
the hell
again.
was that?
Whoa!
Oh, he used
think
the
it's
wand.
UV.
He
fire
used the
'cause
UV
of
Yeah,
wand.
the
you. I
UV
think.
wand.
Yeah, the UV wand is going to.
The way I see it, if these people were here before.
Conjuring 1 is worth a watch. Conjuring 2 is.
What about the Nun?
The Nun is awful. God.
I'm so excited. I just want to watch really bad horror. Oh, by
Yeah,
the way,
definitely. Bad horror is a.
the Orphanage.
Don't want to watch it again.
By Guillermo del Toro. You should definitely.
I need
watch
to
it.
watch
Anything for
that.
Jackson chat is great. Yes.
Jess, what were you saying?
My don't want to watch it again movies is when I was a teen, The Ring.
Oh, dude.
Not even the Japanese one, the American one.
The American one's still plenty scary.
Oh yeah,
American
calling
is
out of the
really
TV.
good.
That's a
Jesus out of
staying
me.
powerful image. Yeah.
Oh
The
my
Ring
god,
is really good.
That was like the scariest I have been as like a teen was The Ring, and as an adult, Beyond the Black Rainbow is the
Oh
scariest thing
yeah,
ever.
dude, I still need to watch
You
that. I know, I have that in
Yeah.
my list.
Go
Is that on
watch it and be
Shudder?
like, yo, dog, that sucks.
It might be on Shudder. I think it's definitely streaming
Have
somewhere.
you seen it, Mario?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beyond the Black
okay.
Rainbow? For sure. Yeah.
Already saw that.
It's fucked
Watched
up.
it. I think I watched it because you recommended it so much. It's my recollection.
How did you like it? You can say it sucked. I don't care.
Oh, I liked it.
Already
I
saw
enjoyed
it.
it.
Damn it.
Fucky, right?
Yeah, I think it's of the Panis Cosmopoulos movies that I have seen, it is my favorite of his.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Mandy yet.
I don't like
I
Mandy
haven't
that
either.
much. I think Mandy's kind of messy. And not
Messy
as
Mandy?
fun as it should be.
Curse of the
Yeah.
Cod, aka YouTube.
I think that I liked Beyond the Black Rainbow. I get what you mean in the sense that I don't know where it is on my list. It's not on my never watch again list, but like it's definitely on my. I would have to be in a really specific place of mind to
Similar
watch.
about was it Color Out of Space?
Yeah,
Another-
I agree. Yes,
oh,
yes.
I love it. I will watch that at a moment's notice. Actually, I really like that movie.
I thought the
That
movie
was
was
really
good, but I would need to be in the right mindset to do it.
I like it enough
Look at
that
this
it's just
tape.
like I'll watch that again. That was cool.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think it might be on my
did I take the
regular
tape?
watch list. It is. It's on my watch during the
Color Out of
springtime.
Space was neat.
It's on my watch during the springtime.
And I thought Nick Cage was brilliant in it. Fucking
He's great in it.
He's
is
very good.
Disturbing. Like the last
Yeah, the
part
last
of it
bit.
is super disturbing. I love it though. It's
Yeah,
like
he does it really well.
just- It's just right for me.
Yeah.
He is much better in it than he is in Mandy.
What about? Has anyone seen
Okay.
Pig?
My friend saw Pig and thought it was great.
Yeah, I hear that it's
Pazuzu
good.
saw Pig, and he said it was great.
I'm excited for that to come to
I think
VOD.
it was Pazuzu. The internet Pazuzu, not this Pazuzu in the game.
No, the real
Um,
Pazuzu that you talk to
Real Pazuzu.
on a regular basis.
We have tape.
Yeah, I think we need to fix the.
You got to go the
with it.
generator.
I see.
It's amazing how kind of boring this game is, despite the fact that monsters are in it now.
Yeah.
Feels very
It's
low
still-
stakes.
It's
Yeah.
still not as boring as Little Hope because I feel like
Yeah.
I just hated the people in Little Hope a lot more, and they were constantly talking.
Well,
It has
I
more
agree.
restraint than Little Hope, definitely.
Yeah,
Little Hope was grating. Little Hope was like, oh, come on.
there's a lot of come ons in that.
Yeah.
Loading? What are we loading?
You were wrong.
Yeah, for real.
It's like
Said nothing had changed,
loving stare.
but I've changed. All that time spent away from each other. Couldn't stop thinking of you.
Yike.
Don't you feel the same way?
No.
Ew, why are we having this conversation? Like, why are we doing this?
I'm thinking Defiant, but.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
Defiant. Go
You could say
Defiant.
nothing and leave it hanging like a
True.
bitch.
Whoa, what was
It was over between us the minute that truck hit my car.
that zoom? Camera angle like
That's how it feels
dollied
for
out
us.
real quick.
It's definitely how it feels for mine.
Okay, well, it sounds like we have irreconcilable differences. Goodbye. Like,
Mm-hmm. I allowed your leg to get fucked up. We can never have sex again. I don't know.
Ooh, can I mess this up?
Is this a neat
QTE?
game or is it haha bad? I don't know yet.
Where are the cute?
Someday we'll find out.
It's not really haha bad is the thing. It's just like it's kind of just like there.
It's yawn bad.
It's like here we go.
Oh, it's a little face. It's like ooh.
I also think it was a poor choice. I think the setting is a poor choice. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think the setting is kind of a boring setting.
Time to look for spark plugs.
Look,
Yeah,
this is
like,
broken
oh,
like our
we're
relationship,
trapped in
but
a
we can
cave.
fix it like our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I tried.
You didn't have to stoop so low. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and
If anybody wants to know, my never watch again lists. The skull is very boring. It's extremely boring.
Excuse?
I don't know. Go with your heart, Bob.
Your work is bigger than the both of us.
I'll never watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre again, but not because it's scary. I just found it really obnoxious. It's just like a woman screaming for an hour and a half. It's really,
yeah, it's true.
Evil Dead, the original. Will not watch it again.
I agree. Evil Dead 2 is so much better. There's no, you know.
How was the remake? Was the remake good?
I've heard it's very good.
then I don't know. Things seem confused.
I will say that Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is a fucking excellent movie.
Oh man, are you gonna not be divorced? I don't
Restrained,
know.
optimistic. What are we doing?
What's going
What are we
on,
doing?
guys?
I'm doing
What's
restrained.
on with this guy?
Restrained.
It's the past, Eric.
I mean, hold to your horses, right? Like, stick to your guns.
We're just going around in
This is. I gotta say, this is a little bit more nuanced of a relationship than I than I expected.
And you want?
Yeah.
And
I
also
want-
perhaps wanted, because I wanted a
Yeah.
schlocky, like, we hate each other, divorce guy energy. That's my wife.
And then bats.
Let there be light.
In this relationship.
Or a bunch of crows just start murdering them.
When will the
Yeah.
curator come back and be like, so, do you think they should stay divorced?
I kind of miss that guy. Like,
we have power.
See, this just makes me all the more sad that they have a relationship that does have nuance in it, because I'm just bracing myself for it to suck butt later.
Oh,
like,
whoa. Is what I just heard.
Yeah, the sometimes when it does the scene transitions, my entire computer flashes white for some reason. My entire monitor.
That's
fun.
It's weird.
Glad these guys are having the fun game.
Oh,
where
sweet.
there's a giant
Ooh.
vampire bat. Yeah, I love
Shoot
that.
the Pazuzu!
Bang, bang.
Bam!
Headshot. Headshot.
Bang, 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 bang,
Monster
bang.
kill.
Using
the bullets, they do nothing.
Seem to mind too much. Getting shot.
Guys, I think
This
he's
guy
dead.
is a zombie. This is Weekend at Bernie's now. He's dead. Leave that guy behind.
He's lost 3/4 of his blood.
He's so fucking dead.
Batman is fucked.
You won't make it. The other way is safe.
Oh,
This is literally
This
what
is
we were
time.
just talking about. What are we doing?
Go through.
Go
Go through. I don't care about this man.
Go through, I guess. I got nothing.
Sorry.
First I don't know
person to
which
say
is
it.
this is a meaningless choice to me. Just do whatever you like. You know what I
He's
mean? Like,
already
I have
been jostled so much. Just jostle him some more. What's the big difference?
definitely
I can't
dead.
feel anything, so.
Yeah,
He's
didn't he
gonna
die
die
in the
anyway.
previous? Oh wait, I guess he just
No,
like
he's
fell asleep.
morphined
or-
up.
Yeah, okay.
Well, then go for it. Toss
Well,
it
I guess
around like
it
a
worked.
ragdoll.
Yeah, there's no way this guy isn't dying in general, so you may as well just like take the path that absolutely is going to assure your life.
Yes.
Was that a false choice? Like,
Whoa!
I'm interested in
I
seeing
feel
what
like a lot of
happens.
these choices
but
are false. Hey, hit it a lot.
I got it. I got it.
Hit that Batman.
Ow!
Okay, well, I appreciate that the monsters are real. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Monsters are real.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I mean, I guess it's true. They could still fuck this up.
That's why I
This
was
is
saying
just a guy in a
earlier.
costume.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it would be amazing if after saying all that time with all those news
Yeah.
articles, like, don't worry, it's real this time, to like go back on that.
It's a real guy in a costume.
It was the janitor the whole time.
Yes, it ends with like a
It was
Scooby
old
Doo
man
reveal.
Murphy.
And I would have gotten away with it too. If it weren't for the
If it weren't
U.S.
for you
Army.
if it weren't for you meddling Marines.
Okay. Actual movie I'll never watch again. Possum. I will never watch Possum again.
I've heard that's bad, yeah.
It's by the Dark Place guy.
Finds you well.
It's
Our
by
journey to the dig has been delayed.
Randolph.
Randolph.
Possum is by Garth Marenghi of Dark Place fame.
I was thinking of the Walrus one by Kevin Smith.
Oh no, Tusks.
Tusk. I've heard that's bad too. Yeah.
I'm sure it's Kevin Smith.
Whatever.
I like Kevin
I'll
Smith
be right
as a
back.
person, but his
Yeah.
movies are.
No, Possum is by Garth Marenghi, and unfortunately, it's just gross. I just felt like I needed a shower after watching it. It's like, this is just depressing and miserable.
Journal of Randolph Hodgson. Hodgkin.
September the 24th,
Ooh.
1944.
Oh, okay.
When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go.
I want to play this game.
But the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met,
Zuzu Seal.
caught Mary's eye.
Oh man, that's like
I didn't even
Vampire
notice that.
Society.
Thank you for pointing that out, Sarah.
After dinner,
Not suspicious.
same sight.
I love that.
Cuneiform tablet.
There's Pazuzu hanging out in the corner.
Life's work. A map that pinpoints
map.
the tomb of
A map.
Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq.
I would like to play this game.
Lady Bradshaw.
Why are we playing as these people?
I realize now that our honeymoon.
This is reminding me that the Uncharted trailer looks pretty bad. That's all. Good night.
This is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Starting to?
Oh, I need a light. Here we go.
Yeah, I would have started feeling uneasy when I fell in a big hole.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, okay, so wait. In the lore of your game, there's an expedition with a bunch of goofy, like, British people exploiting buried
antiquities.
artifacts.
Yeah.
And I could be playing that game where they all get murdered?
Joel Hodgson expedition.
Oh yeah.
Wow. It stinks.
Weren't they trying to reboot?
Stinks.
It stinks. Weren't they trying to do another season of MST3K?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
I was
reaction as well.
dismayed. By the way, I was dismayed in a different way. That so Giant Bomb universe related subtweet here. The so Arsenio Hall of 2 Minutes to Late Night, love him, love his show, love 2 Minutes to Late Night stuff. He collabed and did like some stupid little video that was like heavy metal court or something like that, and one of the guests was fucking new Mystery Science Theater guy whose name I'm blanking on right now. Jonah.
Yeah, Jonah Jameson.
Jonah Rodriguez is his actual real
Ray?
last name, I think. Jonah Ray.
Yeah.
He was on it, and I was dismayed that A, he was funny, B, he was kind of attractive, and I don't know why they made him so dumpy in Mystery Science Theater, but I was like, Jonah,
anyone looks
what
dumpy
up?
in that jumpsuit, in that little thing they got.
yeah, it's not a very flattering outfit, but I feel like they purposely made him dumpier for Mystery Science Theater.
I wish the show was better.
Yeah, I wish
Is
the
it
show was
Heston?
better.
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe it's
god,
Heston.
the show is not so good. But
Dude,
I was just like going into it being like this fucking guy, and I was like, you know what? I'm a little charmed, and I hate myself.
Every time I
It
think
is Jonah
of
Heston. It's Jonah
MST3K,
Heston, yes.
Jonah, if you're watching, I'm sorry, baby. Don't be
Yeah,
mad.
every time I think of that guy, like, yeah, I'm sorry too, but at the same time, like, I remember
like
you
it's
criticizing him, and then he just
He name searched. I was just like,
Are you gonna look at the things that were?
Was
Oh,
it
I
a
already
name
did,
search, or
but
was
I can do it.
Okay. I don't
Yeah.
think I realized that we were in a circle.
I got it. Hold on.
No, he
Jonah
didn't name
Heston is
search.
the
It was
character in
when-
the show.
Okay, Heston's the character in the show. It's Jonah Ray.
Ray is
Short
the
for
real
like
person.
Rodriguez or something.
Yes.
But he didn't name search. I quote RT'd him, but that was when they changed how quote RTing worked. So you can't quote RT somebody and subtweet them. They get notified. And I was like, wow, you name searched? And I was completely wrong. And I was being a huge fucking dick about it. I'm so sorry. I feel so awkward about it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it does feel like, I'm unnecessarily blaming him for something that's probably just like too many cooks.
Yeah,
the whole of that new Mystery Science Theater season.
Yeah, there are many
feels
people
like
behind
too
the
many
scenes
cooks.
that work on that.
Exactly.
It's not solely his.
No, absolutely not. And that was rude of me. But I do feel like it's just like, man, can we cut out half these cooks? It feels like this is just not helping.
Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest complaints people had with the original or with the new show, the new season, was that
trying to breathe.
Yeah, nothing could breathe. Like it was just joke after joke after joke.
Like what we're doing to this game. Oh, he still got the ring, bitch.
We're still doing this? Why is this in this game?
I've moved on. What are we thinking?
Moved on.
Moved on?
I moved on.
Moved on.
Moved on.
Stopped wearing it the day I left.
Whoa.
Moved on, Eric.
Brutal. Wow, they
You
really
should know,
switched.
though.
We really switched on who's the dick here. Wow, he's a sappy guy.
He is, yeah.
Forgotten what this ring means to me.
He's a manipulator.
I want you back.
Stop trying to get with me.
I said no.
I'd love it if we went back to the big vampire bat again.
There's someone else now.
Someone else now?
Tell him?
I guess. Yeah, why the hell not?
It's a good as time as any.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
if
probably
we're doing
gonna
it, pull the band-aid off.
Oh.
Someone else.
Birds!
Oh, he's gonna kill us now.
Oh no.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore.
I knew he would sound like
Uncharted.
Eric feeling down.
A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms.
Mostly
Stop
a
recording
bat.
and help us fight! Ah!
Children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet.
I feel like you should be a little more freaked out.
Blindly throw open the gates to madness.
You should definitely be more freaked out.
He's very calmly
in the
explaining
back.
this while people are screaming in the background.
Seal this place for eternity. For all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
This is the best podcast ever.
A machine for pigs.
A machine for pigs.
A machine for pigs.
Oh,
I'm
Mary.
sorry, Mary.
Mer. Oh yeah, I forgot about that joke. Wow.
Mary.
Mer.
I like that each of these games has one bad accent in it.
What the?
What the
Where
hell?
did you come from, mister?
Oh, it's him.
An alcoholic
God,
professor
it's
has
the-
shown up.
It's the professor.
Run from the figment of my
Anyway,
imagination.
Meanwhile,
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
This guy being alive still is getting funny. It's getting comedic that he's still alive.
he's gonna be the only one alive by the end of this. He's gonna outlive everybody.
I'm just surprised
Tell them
there's
what
not
you
like
saw.
a giant trail of blood as they're going.
What the hell is going on? I don't know, man.
Get me to a gym. I need to bench press.
Out like this.
It was not supposed to play out like this. No, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah. Somehow we didn't foresee a giant bat monster.
Hey, this is Mailman 2 and actually. Say again. Oh,
Mailman.
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 Was it Death Stranding?
this is Mailman
Death
2 and
Stranding.
actual. How
Why
can
did I lisp?
This is
Blue
dipshit 420. Do you copy?
Oh, again, damn it.
This is Cloud Drive 69. Do you copy?
This is Sephiroth Slave 666. Do you copy?
Rachel. I can't leave me. I'll hold him off.
Definitely, you will not do that.
Whatever the fuck they are, they're mine.
Oh my god, shut up, Merwin.
Yeah, you got him, boy.
Eye roll, eye roll. Like, okay,
You're
Merwin,
good,
great.
Okay.
All right, what we do?
bruh.
Leave him behind or not?
Leave him behind. I don't even care about this guy.
I want to save him.
He kind of sucks, but go for it,
If you want
Bob.
to save him, yeah.
Live
for
your, follow your bliss.
No fucking mind.
This guy's a very hoorah guy. He would
Yeah, I'm role playing with him.
9/11.
guy.
He didn't use
remembering it
white
all the
phosphorus. He
time.
wouldn't leave a dude behind.
Mm-hmm.
He cares.
He would never leave a bro behind.
Exactly.
Good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Exactly.
Toy Story.
I like that they keep changing the depth
Yeah.
Even though that doesn't really like mean anything.
I'm a
But-
big fan of useless information in movies and
Yeah, I love to know.
It's decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
This rope is expired, Eric.
You know, ropes only have a shelf life of a couple years.
Rope isn't even refrigerated.
Why is this guy even here? What the fuck is happening?
Why is he so determined to kill these Americans?
Yeah,
when they're
like-
both in a dire situation. Oh, don't trip,
I was
idiot.
not
All
expecting
right.
that.
They're
Don't
probably
trip, idiot.
gonna throw a couple of these at you now that you're doing it. It's been a while.
Here's one. Don't fall on this very obvious rock.
Woo.
Buddy Bashful asks, has anyone died yet? No, just in the very
No.
beginning where I think you will
I don't
always
think-
die.
Yeah, I don't
The
think there was a
flashback
choice
sequence.
for. And also, I don't think there was a choice for IT guy.
I mean, I don't even think we've moved to Act 2 yet.
I was gonna ask that, like, does it separate very clearly between episodes?
Oh yeah.
I thought the
so yeah, I
last
guess
one
we-
did.
So we're probably not at the end
Hey
yet.
King, you should rub this in her face. You made fun of my expired rope 5 minutes ago. Bet you're glad I have it now, huh, honey?
Honey. Honey.
Well, he definitely knows where you are now.
This would be great if this was an
What was
Uncharted
that about
game.
there being somebody else, honey?
I'll let you off if you say you love me.
Is he stronger than me? Is he better looking? Tell me.
I love how that scene waited for the entirety of the QuickTime event to stop.
Yeah.
This is very suggestive.
Yeah, the symbolism of her being held by the strength of his penis is really obvious to me. Just saying.
Good thing I've got an insanely long dick. Hang on. Oh, what?
My dick is gonna break.
Holy shit.
Is he gonna cut her off?
He's gonna cut her off.
Oh my
Yep.
god!
Oh, or you get to choose. You get to choose. I bet.
I'm not
Don't
doing
do
it.
it, don't do it.
I'm gonna
Don't do
stab
it.
myself
Your
instead.
knee. Stab yourself in the fucking calf.
I'm trying, but it's
Wow.
not letting
Wait,
me.
They give
I'm
you
gonna
a
give you as
long
much
time.
Maximum time for this one.
I'll continue to be cucked. It's fine. I'm, by the way, using cucked very sarcastically.
Yes.
I do not believe in cucking. Why?
Why?
Why? My dick, why?
Why must I die?
You gotta do.
Oh my god, wait.
It really wants us to.
They really want us to
They
do
really
it.
want to fake out her death.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm absolutely not going to let them fake
They
out.
want us to do it so badly that we can't. We can't do
Big
it. It's the
divorced
problem.
guy energy.
I guess they both die then.
Oh no, it's just him. And now she's okay. And now she's gonna be revealed later.
Yeah.
She fell in water and she's fine. So that was a totally needless death.
Cucked to death.
Hurts.
That was a totally needless death.
Wow, what a Ada.
He died as he lived, a wife guy.
I've heard of
Wife guy.
I've heard of pegging, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, death.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I wish my wife had left me and then I died.
Curator's gonna judge us for not murdering our wife.
The soul's fallen into.
What
Oh.
fucking dumb shit have these idiots done now?
Oh, you really fucked it now.
Seems things have taken a turn.
Oh, one candle is snuff, so there's 5
Okay,
people
so
you can kill.
I see.
Suddenly making fun of the amount of his candles seems ridiculous.
I guess they had a purpose after all.
The one thing that has a purpose.
The ultimate price for his loyalty.
So here's your lesson: don't trust women.
They're always crazy and irrational and gonna cheat on you. Make fun of your rope.
Cut them off, man. That's the real. That's the
rope,
Sigma male.
which symbolizes your penis. So
If Eric
You know
had just
what's
been a
up.
Sigma male, it would be fine.
Seems level-headed. An almost reluctant soldier, perhaps. An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors.
I mean, I think an unwelcome fate awaited them an hour ago.
By the boy.
Now
Bad when
Felix,
they were like getting shot at by the enemy as
Yeah.
well. Like things have not been good for a minute.
Flicker and die.
oh really? You couldn't
but
let
not
that
this
be
one.
subtle.
You fucked up.
Burn for
You really can't let this be subtle, can you? You can't let us figure out the candles represent their lives.
To concern myself with the affairs of others.
It is though. You're the curator.
I mean, that's literally your place. Like,
It's your job. Every time we go into one of these scenes, you judge us.
Yeah.
oh, I love your advice, please.
What's his
please,
advice?
advice,
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
I always want to hear his cryptic bullshit.
It's gonna be like the Bard once wrote.
As Stephen King once wrote.
It would be great
Don't
if
get divorced.
Oh, it's fucking
Ugh.
Homer. Okay.
Long is the way and hard. Out of hell leads up to light.
It'd be great if, as he said, "Here's your clue: a bird flew in the."
Oh shit! Fuck.
I must say, it's really bold of the curator to have that much oil in his hair and yet be so close to open flame.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to stop it there?
Yep, we're gonna stop it there. I thought it was gonna
Okay.
give us an option to keep going, but I forgot what game we're playing. All right, and with that, thank you everyone for joining a classic Scream Team.
Oh.
I would. What's
got
that?
It's got that classic flavor before they changed it.
Yeah.
In the late 2000s, and made it not as good. Big
All right.
Tricks and Dunkaroos.
Oh, Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos.
Oh,
Fucked
man.
up Dunkaroos.
Teddy
They
Grahams.
did.
We should
Teddy
talk
Grahams.
more about the 2000s in this stream.
There's always next time. It'll
Yeah.
still be the 2000s. Next
That's
stream.
true. That's true.
All right, I got my Tamagotchis. I've got my GAC. That was 2000, right? Sure. whatever.
No, I think that.
No, I think that was a little bit
Tamagotchi.
later,
Yes.
actually.
Gak. I don't know.
No, what was 2000? What was
GAC
it?
is late 90s.
Yeah, I'm
mid-90s.
getting that confused.
Dreamcast would be the 2000s.
Oh, Dreamcast classic.
Josie and the Pussycats, the movie.
You got your
Okay.
little Hot Topic rubber band wrist.
Yeah.
Oh,
bracelets
yeah.
that you can kind of
raver bracelets.
Yeah.
And people thought it had something to do with
Dinkos.
sex acts, but it didn't. It was just weird little goth bracelets.
Sorry, I'm trying to go. There we go. Return to main menu.
Yeah, what are the characters' names? Pop quiz, hot shots. What's anybody's names?
Eric.
Jason.
Merlin.
Jason Merwin.
Merwin.
Salim.
Salim.
Ashley Tisdale.
Ashley Tisdale. I think her name is
it
Rachel?
Ashley, right? Oh, Rachel.
Yeah. And the girl that died with the choker.
I forgot she was
Yeah,
in
she
this
got
game.
duped. I don't remember her
Clarice.
name. Oh, Clarice, yeah.
I forgot she was in this game.
I only remember that because it's like Clarice from fucking, the movie.
That one. That's
I
the name of
want
the
one.
movie.
Yeah.
How do you write that? Like FT, whatever.
Yeah, FT.
Alrighty. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed us playing House of Ashley's. House of Ashley Tisdale.
House of Ashley Tisdale.
Were you hiding that joke this whole time?
The
Listen,
entire time, right before I
We're
started
all
the stream.
in this
I thought
together, so
everyone could take part in that joke.
I was
Alrighty.
glad we got to hear it.
I just came up with it. Anyway, alrighty. And with that, goodbye.
goodbye.
Bye.
I auto-tuned myself and kept going with you guys, so hopefully it sounded nice. Anyway,
Well,
off views and
do
goodbye.
we have any predictions for the end of the game?
No.
Did you say paradictions? Like a
Because
parachuting
Arlo
prediction?
spelled it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, it's funnier.
It's almost like since the monsters are allegedly real, I don't have that many predictions about it.
Yeah,
I'm
my
still
main prediction
holding out
was that
hope that they're
they're
technically not real
Yeah.
and they're part of some sort of bullshit government experiment to make Pazuzus real, and they're not actually the Pazuzus.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
What if
they're a
that?
government experiment. Ooh.
What if that?
Oh.
What if the weapons of mass destruction is Pazuzus, an army of Pazuzus?
Dude, that's the worst
Damn.
thing that could happen, so it's
Damn.
definitely the thing that's going to happen.
Yeah.
That would be
plausible
awesome.
now.
That would be amazing.
Why do all
Plausible.
horror action movies have to have
What did
that as
Ronald
the
Reagan
twist?
not do? Am I right?
It's like our government's just not discerning at all. Like no one in the government is going to look at a plan for like an army of Pazuzus and be like, no, actually that's stupid and we're not going to do that. No, it's zombies.
Not in this
The government's going
timeline.
to do zombies and all this shit. Anyway. Yeah,
Beautiful.
so I don't have any other predictions than that. Like that's definitely it.
That's my only prediction.
That's
is
a good
that, like,
prediction.
They are real, but it's some sort of sci-fi
That's a good
related
guess. It's a
reason
good
that they're
guess.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Alrighty. Anyone else have any predictions? Sarah, Mario?
You
don't
I
have
don't know. Probably a couple will die.
Yeah.
Maybe most of them.
I predict that one dude who got stabbed through the chest with a stalagmite. That's a mite, right?
Mhm.
Tight hangs
Yep.
on the roof, on the ceiling. Stalagmite is G because it's ground.
Might grow up.
Yeah.
It might grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. The more you know. Ba, ba,
Yeah.
ba, ba. But yeah, that dude. I predict that he's dead.
Okay, yeah, he's probably not coming
Good,
back.
that's a good theory.
Ashley's
confirmed.
coming back. Ashley's definitely alive.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
alive.
yeah,
she
yeah,
fell
yeah,
down,
yeah.
but
Show her
she's
die,
fine.
so
Absolutely.
she's
That
fine.
choice was actually to save that dude.
She gets stranded in a big hole and becomes a Wendigo.
she befriends the Pazuzu and
now we got more than one problem.
Hmm.
What if there's more? Do you think there's one Pazuzu or more than one Pazuzu?
I think more than one.
A Pazoo crew, if you will.
Mm.
Pazuzai.
Pazoo, because there's two of them at least.
Ah.
I like Pazoozai. Really, I love
Pazoozai.
that, actually.
Pazoozies.
Pazoozies.
That just sounds like a word that you would call your vagina on TikTok or something.
Or yeah, a super like
Yeah,
conservative.
Pazuzu.
Christian
It's
person
just
would-
it's a metaphor for traitorous women.
Yeah.
How they always cheat
Okay,
on you.
Ashley
the real
Tisdale, big
prediction.
Pazuzu.
The real prediction is how hard do you think this will go on an anti-feminist screen at some point?
Oof. I
That'd
don't
be
know.
fun.
Sargon was in it, so.
It's true. It's true.
Mm.
And we're also seeing a lot
There's
of
only-
the skull.
There's only one female character left.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is unusual.
There was only two to begin with, and then
Yeah.
there's one left.
We did not see the Clarice die. She got
No,
yeeted.
we
no,
didn't.
she got-
She, you're
She
right.
got
She got
yanked.
yeeted. Maybe she's getting stored away, like how the xenomorphs
Yeah, they're gonna
do
find
it.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's all
gonna
gooed
turn.
up on the wall.
Yeah.
She has like a chest burster in her, or some fucking shit. I don't know, but
Ooh,
she,
Yeah, they're
she's
trying
gonna
to
be
turn
alive.
her into a Pazuzu.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe you can corrupt people to become Pazuzus.
Yeah, and just basically, this is who's the developer of this game? I forget. It's just them doing the first game, their first game, all over again.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
I would love,
yeah.
you know what? At this point, give me it.
Supermassive.
Yeah,
You know,
I'd take that in a
because
heartbeat.
I feel like I was thinking about like why the Dark Pictures trilogy so far, maybe quadrilogy in the future, why it hasn't been hitting the same way as Until Dawn. And it's, partially because, like, of course, they're shorter, they probably don't have as big of a budget, but I feel like the difference is that the structure of Until Dawn, spoiler alert, is a lot more satisfying because it has a fake out and then immediately follows up with a big payoff of something else being real, and then it's actually really, it has this campy element to it that goes for most of the game, and then at the end it ramps up and is like, no, the campy stuff, forget it, here's a horror movie.
Well,
and it's
because
real,
I think
and you're
Yeah.
scared, and it still has a couple campy elements to it, but it kind of does this incredible shift where it undoes its own red herrings. Like it's an anti-red herring where it's just like, whoa, this seems all haunted and fucked up and spooky. Oh shit, it was just somebody fucking with us. And then it goes, actually
it was both.
it was real, but it was
Yeah.
something else. And like that was a really good twist,
Yeah,
honestly.
I don't know
And
how
I
you could
feel like,
twist this.
Yeah, like that's
other
the
than
This
the
one-
origin of them.
you
Yeah,
can't do it again, right? But it's just like it was so good, and I feel like everything else kind of having this, it's in the same universe, sort of.
Yeah.
In a way, not exactly, but very, very close, very adjacent, and just makes me long for the feeling and the boldness and the chutzpah of Until Dawn, but none of it has really captured that. And I think I'm just like kind of unfairly comparing it to Until Dawn when it's just like maybe I should just let my expectations way looser with these.
I think it would still be bad.
Yeah, and also I don't think that that's an unfair comparison. This is the same dev. I mean,
I think that one of the critical differences is that this is not written by Larry Fessenden, and like it's the difference between having a person who's written like 20 horror movies and has been in the horror movie business since like the 1980s and is like the horror guy, doing a script that's like a loving send up of slasher movies and that kind of thing.
So good. Oh my god, I love
and
Until Dawn.
I love how Until Dawn, like, it doesn't twist, it spins all the way around. Like normally
this feels like just like a weird episode of like Jag, where there's like this military setting that is kind of extraneous and doesn't really matter, and the characters are kind of, I mean, you could argue that some of the characters in Until Dawn were also kind of shallow and like didn't have a lot going on. But it just feels much more like
it plays with it in a way that's self-aware, and this doesn't feel like, and any of the other trilogy of the Dark Pictures things doesn't feel like it has this kind of like wink wink self-awareness to it. It just kind of feels like I'm just watching like a crappy horror movie that doesn't know it's crappy.
Yeah.
And like,
I mean, none of them
it just know, or it know and then also reverse it on me and then be good at the end, which is what Until Dawn did, which was fucking incredible. And I have no idea how they pull it off.
Like
again,
at this
course,
point,
but,
at the end of this episode, like if I wasn't playing this with you guys, I don't know.
Oh, I wouldn't.
What's gonna keep me? What's gonna keep me coming back? Like,
I mean, yeah, and I would agree with that. But for all of these games, like,
yes, absolutely, for all of them,
I would have
Man of
never
Medan
finished.
is like, if I wasn't playing it with Chip and just being like, oh, let's just see what happens. Oh, let's just see what happens. And the fact that it was the first one after Until Dawn was just like, well, I heard it's bad, but it can't be that bad. Until
like this
Dawn's
doesn't
so
have
good,
anything
you know?
that like really grabs you in initially, and then it doesn't leave you with anything hanging at the end.
Which
like
is
neither
so
end of it feels
funny.
like.
Because like the intro is like, it's clearly structured like the intro is supposed to get you real fucking intrigued. But there's something about like, there's something about the intro that just isn't intriguing, and I don't know why. And I think it comes down
I don't know
to
if it's
some
because
sort
both
of
the
directorial
characters like
vision.
die, and then that setting like doesn't matter anymore. like
I
they
also
kind of
feel
like
it
show
can't
all these
possibly
cool
matter.
masks and like these cool temples, and like you're not actually
Like-
seeing.
And you don't get
that
to explore
era.
it with yourself,
No.
really. Like the top area of the where the king's lair is and stuff like that. You don't get to look around or read anything or look
if
at
I
anything.
was-
But I don't know, whatever.
if I was like to edit this like game or like add my notes or whatever to the script, I would probably just start with them falling in and just like being a whole team and just being like, what just happened? And then tell, if you really need to, some of that stuff up top in a flashback or something like that later on.
Like, did we really need to know that like these farmers had cocaine and like all this stuff? Like, it
Yeah.
feels like
that
nothing.
felt
It's
so
just time wasting.
boring.
And part of the reason
that first hour was so boring. There's nothing in it.
It's absolutely boring. And part of the reason for that is because we've already seen the trailers and the teasers. We know where this thing is going, and all of those trailers and
underground.
teasers. Yeah, it's all that like from an hour in on.
That could have been in like a 5-minute cutscene. That could have been just a cutscene. There didn't need to be any of that. I think the problem is that all of these games, none of the three of them have adequately used their time. None of them are like they're either too big or too small for the thing they want to do. So like this is clearly too small for apparently how long they want this game to be, because the whole first hour was nothing. I mean, it was just nothing. It took an hour to even get in the fucking cave. And no one gives a shit about the first hour of this game.
No.
So if that's like just wasting the player's time.
It would have been,
like,
I agree, more interesting to start with the fall into the cave, and then you realize like, oh, these two people have this relationship. These two people have this relationship. These two people, you know, if you're in pairs like that, like it would have been more interesting to figure out, you know, the divorcee relationship in the caves than have this tense work relationship situated. Like, ugh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that, like, by setting their game in a cave and then making them soldiers, like, there's not a lot of nuance to this story that could happen. Like, I agree with you. It would be way better if you just started in media res and were in the pit, because I don't care about any of that other stuff. And I mean, you could easily have relationships develop naturally through dialogue in the pit, and it would be perfectly valid. But it's just like, unfortunately, by the virtue of the fact that this is the story, I have a hard time seeing how this can go for another 3 hours.
No,
Yeah,
right?
it's also like one of the biggest problems with this sort of being made into a series of games is not only that Supermassive understands the success of Until Dawn is going to kind of, people are coming to them for that now.
Yeah.
So all of these games are going to be kind of framed the same way, but the framing and the structure of the way that a game like this works with the QTEs and all these other things, it's not reliant on the gameplay sections. So they're very susceptible to how they frame their story and how they present it. So it becomes a really big issue when the writing and the things that you're seeing in the QTEs all just fall by the wayside to, character mad at other character because they love each other. And this character's dying because, like, it also the other thing that I loved about Until Dawn is that it knew the tropes that it was dealing with and had a fun spin to it.
Yeah.
Whereas here, they're playing in the language of a war movie, but they're not doing anything with it.
Yeah, they're not. I also appreciated about Until Dawn that it didn't have this annoying media res flashback intro of like 200 years ago, the Native Americans discovered the Wendigo. It's like, I don't care.
The flashback was relevant. The flashback was relevant Until Dawn.
You don't need to set this up 3,000 years in the past.
Yeah, for
and
real.
like that's something that's a pattern.
Yeah.
That keeps happening with this trilogy, the Dark Pictures trilogy. All of them open with this in the past. Here's how this was discovered. Some sort of evil was awoken, and now 50 or 90 or 2,000 years later, this game is happening. Now after that had happened. Man of Medan did it in like the 1940s with the war. And there was spooky corpses on the boat, and they let out some fucked up gas or something. I don't even know where the gas came from. I think it was some fucked up corpses, but it was gas. These are all spoilers.
The crow did
Sorry.
it, yes.
The Scarecrow did it.
Scarecrow shit.
Another crow.
Little Hope was started in the 70s and then was interspersed with flashbacks all the way to Pilgrim Times,
which didn't fucking matter at all.
It didn't matter at fucking all because it's all about the 70s, and it's just like it's all made up and fake. But it all starts in the same place where it's like, here's the past, and then it just does this. So now we're used to it. We know that when we start a Dark Pictures game, it's going to start in the past, and the people we are playing do not matter, and they will fucking die. And that takes a lot of tension out of it.
I mean, it's even the fact that when you're at the character select screen, like both times we played this, Bob's character has been locked because he is going to play that character, and that character is definitely going to fucking die.
Yeah. It's just like the format of it is just flimsy at this point and doesn't need to be repeated so literally. The structure of these stories is so predictable, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and they don't have to be, just because like they're not even really, they don't have to be connected in really any way. Like they already kind of aren't, like other than like having the face actors be the same.
Why can't we do something interesting and weird and like different in structure? If it's gonna be an anthology series, why does it have to have this same structure every fucking time? It maybe it's because it's like, it's like the Twilight Zone, it has a similar structure.
I feel
it's
like
different stories. It doesn't start the same way every time. Like, come on.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of this harkens back to just like the success of Until Dawn and Supermassive realizing that they could like kind of make more money. Like, I hate to be as like not cynical. Frivolous, but like cynical. I hate to be this cynical, but it's like it feels like this entire anthology was built to just mine the success of Until Dawn into the fucking ground. Like, just take everything that and everything that Until Dawn did, and then try to do it again and again and again, and create a system and like a game design, like a game engine.
Like, you played Until Dawn, so you want to play a realistic game where you have quick time events and where there's some spooky stuff and there's gore and like there's not a whole lot else. There's not like a big story being built, like overarching story or anything.
That's the thing for me, though.
It isn't even the same feeling between Until Dawn. Feels like such a different feeling when you play it compared to the Dark Pictures trilogy, because Until Dawn felt like really engrossing, and it felt like you're watching a really good but kind of goofy, gory horror movie. Like you're in the audience and you're really into it and everybody else is into it and has this feeling, this weird audience participation aura to it that is really fun.
Yeah.
And it feels like the Dark Pictures trilogy is just kind of riding the coattails of that without doing the same thing, the je ne sais quoi of really making you feel invested in it, really making you feel like this is fun. I am having fun watching this hokey thing. Oh, whoops. It got serious and I'm actually genuinely interested in it, not ironically.
Yeah, like there were parts in
in
Until
it.
Dawn where like there were like moments of levity where like the characters, had, were scaring each other or like doing things that were kind of like outside of what was going on. This is just like, okay, we're all in a cave.
Yeah.
And we're still getting shot at and there's
it doesn't
an enemy.
Play. I feel like Until Dawn plays with itself, with you. It has a back and forth and a levity to it under its surface, even when it's being scary. And I feel like all the little semi-sequel minigame situations that are going on here with the Dark Pictures trilogy don't have that sense of playfulness. And I feel like that's something that's missing because it's still hokey and dumb, but at the same time, it's like a little too self-serious. There's something missing, and I don't exactly know what it is.
I think self-serious is a good way to describe it. They're really, aside from like a couple of the jokes that the characters make to each other, like numerous times
lame
about
and
your
like,
mom or
I hate
whatever,
you,
like
whatever.
That's like it, really.
Yeah, and
I don't know where the fun is.
Something needs to be said, like about the characterization in Until Dawn. Like, I actually gave a shit about those characters and where they were going, and it made me.
And there were some characters in that I love to hate.
Yeah.
And then like I found myself liking them later.
Them. But again, that's playing
that
with
I liked them.
That's playing with the trope of like it's a slasher movie, but you're kind of in charge of who lives and who dies. And so it's just kind of
it's brilliant.
It's really well done. Like that Until Dawn is fantastic.
I see a glimmer
if you compare
of that.
like this first, death that we got with like, you
Yeah.
are choosing whether to sacrifice your wife or not, and then you think about like the death that stands out to me in Until Dawn was like when she gets pulled through the window in the cabin, and it was just like it was like scary but also like kind of hilarious and like it was like fun that it happened. This is just kind of like, oh well, this is clearly like a binary choice, like either I could have killed her or maybe if you cut it she would have fell in the same way and maybe lived, who knows, but like it felt kind of like a well we're just choosing
and now
choice.
I feel like I see a glimmer of like the old school Until Dawn nuance and characterization and likability. For just a minute, I saw a glimmer of it in the relationship between King and Ashley Tisdale, of like the we have a past and this is why it's stressed and da da da, but it still has like a little too much melodrama in it to be the Until Dawn feel of how the characters interacted, but it was closer than what I've seen in any of the other Dark Trilogy things.
Right. And I think another big problem with especially House of Ashes is that there's not really a clear delineation between these characters. Like they're expecting the words that come up when each character is introduced to do all the heavy lifting. And not the. They're literally telling us, and they're not showing us.
They literally even look the same. They look and act the exact same. All of these people, like
it really feels like this. They dissected Until Dawn and put it on a conveyor belt and tried to and they're just trying to spit it out over and over again. It's just it doesn't have the soul. It doesn't have the care, and it sucks because Until Dawn is so good, and like I feel like we've beaten that horse to death, but. Anyway.
But it really is just like they're just trying to kind of. It doesn't even really feel like they're putting the effort into, recatching lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like the way that Until Dawn was. It just kind of just feels like they're content to kind of ride out the, prestige.
Yeah, they don't mind being predictable. It's fine. Like
it's still selling fine enough, and it just feels like kind of like a corporate.
Yeah.
keep making the same
something
thing,
that they're
sort
like,
of
hey, we know
thing.
this formula works. We're not going to change
Yeah,
it because
like,
we want the same sales numbers.
this is
like,
what
we're not going to
people
let you be
expect.
risky and make something wild because
Yeah.
it
Like,
feels
no,
like
no shade intended at the writers, really.
No,
I'm
no,
sure
no.
like
Yeah.
everything is being like overlorded by some corporate guy.
Yeah,
or something.
I don't necessarily think that the writing in all of them has been horrible. Although I certainly think that the writing in
Until Dawn is much better.
Yes, one, but also the writing in Little Hope was bad. But like,
Yeah, agree.
Little
That-
Hope was just like a bad idea, to be quite honest with you. It was
Only
like
thing good about Little Hope was the monster designs. Those were fucking bad.
those were killer. But also, like, I understand that, especially if the rumors that it was supposed to be a Silent Hill game are true. And But yeah, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, Don't Nod ran into a similar issue with Life is Strange, where they did a really great game, first game, and then all of the subsequent games were just kind of, trying to reignite that same sort of like
lightning in a bottle.
yeah, and just trying to do it again. Which, by the way, if you haven't played True Colors, the latest Life is Strange game,
I'm in the middle of that. I think I just finished.
What do you think?
episode 2. I really like it so far.
It's
I
good.
think-
It's actually good.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw was the funeral scene. Spoilers. Not really. The trailer says someone dies.
Yeah.
But just like the way they do it, and it's just, I don't know. Like I definitely found myself feeling like really attached.
Apparently,
New characters and the location and like all this stuff. It's very
Yeah. And one of the reasons you might feel like that is because they got like that game was done by, it wasn't done by Don't Nod. It was done by another dev. So
Really?
yeah, so I feel like one of the things that could help with a anthology game like this is to do what VB said like a long time ago when she originally got famous from that what was that, the Business Week article where they quoted you as being like, oh, Silent Hill should be like an anthology series.
God, I don't even know.
And yeah, you were like, each game should be done like Twilight Zone, and there should be different like writers and directors coming in.
I still believe it, but I feel like,
This is the perfect test case for that. They should get
this
like
is a test case, and it should be better than this. Is what's bugging me about it.
Yeah,
because
totally.
This has so much potential.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
they clearly
ticks
put a
me
lot of
off.
effort, like as far as like graphically and
graphically it
stuff.
looks
like
good.
they're
It just ticks me off that like it still manages to be so formulaic.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be the same formula every time, because I feel like this lends itself so well to other potential genres. Like there could be, a semi-platformer version of this sort of shit. There could be puzzles in this. There aren't.
there
Why
could
not?
be legit, there could be legit
be.
gameplay segments. Like
there could be
legit
gameplay.
gameplay. It doesn't have to be like a pseudo walking simulator, which people use that term negatively, but I personally don't. But it's just a genre of game.
Yeah.
I feel like this has a lot of legs to it, and it could have like
Yeah.
puzzles in it, like Resident Evil or Silent Hill, and like
Absolutely
puzzles and
could.
horror go together very well for some reason. I don't know psychologically why, but it just does. And yet, they haven't even considered doing such a thing. It's just, you're just watching like an interactive TV show, and I feel like you could do so much more with that.
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah.
way more interesting stories that have actual like symbolism and like societal nuances to it. It could be like fucking Get Out. Like you could make like a racial allegory out of these things. Like it just feels like there's no meat to the bones of these things.
Yeah, horror.
It just feels like a monster of the week, monster of the year. I guess these things come out every 2 years or so, or 3 years or so.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't ever do something with.
No, even like
anything.
setting it in this era of Iraq, like giving you the option of this character that you really don't know much about, giving him the option where he could shoot someone in the back while they're running away. It's like, why? For what? Like, are you trying to say something? Because I think even if you did, I don't think anything would happen from it. Like, I don't think that would affect the rest of the game.
I mean, I
It's
really
basically
hope
6
the
Days
game
in
proves me
Fallujah.
wrong here. Like, don't get me wrong, I really hope I'm proven wrong here, but I don't see this game having a point, like a
Right.
philosophical point,
Yeah.
a psychological point.
That
an
was going to be my
emotional point.
prediction. Yeah, if this
I
game would
really
have
don't
nothing
think-
to do.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah.
okay, here's the monster, here's how we beat it, and then we escape.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like horror is such a strong delivery system for morals. That's why the Twilight Zone was so good. That's why there's so many like morals at the end of Twilight Zone episodes, because it really does like deal with like humanity's innermost anxieties and stuff like that. And that is such a perfect, ripe, fertile ground for exactly this sort of thing. So it seems like such a waste to me to, I mean, at least Until Dawn was playing with horror tropes. So at least you had that ground to kind of like mull over, where it's just like, oh, they did this because it's historically, this is what happens in these situations. It's really calling back to things, you know, in this context.
You're really
like,
hitting something.
Everything else is just like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Man of Medan is just like, okay, we're in the Caribbean. Do we care about colonialism of the Caribbean islands? Guess not. Here's a spooky boat. Like, come on, something's got to be here, right? No, nothing. Nothing's here. It's just a haunted house.
I've literally been writing a video for, well, 2 videos now about exactly what you're talking about, and it's horror is. This is why I feel like
if you need an editor to read it over, hit me up.
Are
That's
you
why I
interested?
hate to like duck out, but I need to eat.
Oh no, sorry, honey.
Oh
so
shit,
it's fine.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Didn't mean to have a podcast after this.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I don't mind. I was just like, I'm so hungry.
Well,
no, go
Sarah,
eat. Sorry, honey.
Sarah, thank you
Yes.
very much for joining us.
Aww,
It is.
Thank you very much.
It is
for being
delightful.
patient with me and not being like, screw this flaky ass.
Oh, dude, no way.
We
no way.
love you
Just been dealing
so
with,
much.
you know, my cat having cancer and work
know.
and stress.
Oh,
and, like, all this
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
It sucks.
Oh
It's
my
okay.
God.
It's better
I'm
now, but
I'm so sorry.
yeah,
but we
she's-
understand.
yeah,
Lola?
yeah, it's Lola. She's I don't know. I need to call
Mm.
the vet and kind of see, because every other pet I've had, not to be downer, every other pet I've had is like, it's been very clear when it's time to put them to sleep.
Yeah.
Like something happens, like you're not eating, you're not walking
Yeah.
well, something.
Absolutely.
It's so vague with her,
Absolutely.
like because she has like lymphoma of the intestine, so like
Oh.
she has like digestive issues. She's always like puking and pooping and like
Oh.
constantly. So it's like she's gained weight back and like that's good, and she has energy and that's good, but then like there's other stuff that are bad, and it's just like you can't talk to them and be like, hey, do you like feel like shit all the time or what? Like I don't actually know.
Yeah.
I just
No,
know that
I
you're like
understand.
but anyway,
I absolutely understand, and we all do, and we don't blame you for not showing up for the last couple of Scream
absolutely.
teams.
Totally
You've been
understand.
through some shit.
Yeah,
We're
totally.
just happy to have you whenever you're here.
Aw,
So
yeah.
no shade intended ever. We love
Absolutely
you.
not.
Never. Yeah, never.
And Lola is, as far as I'm concerned, an official member of the Scream team, considering
It's true.
she has been on many of them.
She's been on almost all of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Pepper.
Oh,
Good count. All
And
right, well, I'll
Pepper,
talk to y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Food. Mwah.
But yeah,
I love her.
Yeah, go and
Let's talk behind her back. I love her.
Oh.
Sarah Lynn Draws, go follow her.
He's such a good person.
It's crazy to find good people on the internet. It's truly insane.
Yeah, I heard about Sarah. She
Love her.
pretty fucking cool.
It's fucking cool. I love her.
You know, I heard this
funny.
rumor. I heard a rumor recently that Sarah, she's fucking cool.
I heard that. Somebody said that.
She's fucking cool. But
I would get in a
God,
fight
that
for
sucks.
her.
I didn't know that. I did not know that Lola was feeling bad.
I didn't know that either. But
Oh,
gosh,
I
that
knew it. I'm
explains a lot.
sorry. I didn't. I mean, I wasn't gonna gossip about it or anything.
No, she
but
brought it
I
up.
had-
Well,
I had heard.
Well, but anyway.
I had heard that Lola was not having a good time and it was stressful and da da da.
Fuck.
Mm.
That's awful.
Eh.
Yeah, but all I was gonna say is just that horror is. I feel like this is why a lot of people hate horror games like this, or they don't see the power of it, is because there's a weird segment of people who like horror who are just in it purely for like gawking at like gore and shit, and like just going to that place and not really like giving a shit about coming back with something useful in their lives, or
Haunted house shit. Yeah.
yeah, and you know that's fine to an extent, but like there is a real power, like you were saying, BB. There is a real power that horror has of getting people. And one of the best things that like I'm of the Ebert persuasion, where he said that one of the things that media can do to become truly great is to inspire empathy and understanding in because you know,
I
we are
believe
all.
He said that movies are empathy machines or
Yes.
something like that.
And that's where this is what one of my videos is about. I mean, he was wrong because games can also be empathy machines, and and it's amazing
No,
when that happens.
He just didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. Like
he was wrong about a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
but in this.
And I don't want to be one of those dudes who's like, oh, games could be art too. Oh, he was wrong. It's just like, you know, I mean, all of that, yes, but not in a shitty way. But yeah, but that's the thing that people don't realize is that horror is very close to that. Like, horror shows us how close we all are and how similar we all are when faced with death, when faced with our own mortality. And because of that, it has a way of being able to be better than most media. And
absolutely.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at.
There is a lot of lizard brain media going on with horror that is not tapped into in the same way as other media is, because other cultures have different opinions of action, romance, mystery, you know, but I feel like horror, there's so much lizard brain. You know, we're all connected by fear.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is such a powerful source of stories and empathy.
Yeah.
And that's the good shit, basically. That's why I like horror stuff so much, is that like there's empathy and sadness and terror, and there's something we can all relate to there. This big amalgam of humanity, these emotions. And it's just like, I look at stuff like the Dark Pictures anthology, and of course have to compare it to Until Dawn because it comes before that.
Right.
And it's just like, man, there's just something that you're just not keying into here. It's not quite there. You know, like Until Dawn had a really good mix of a lot of things. So many things. Humor, horror, jump scares, you know, tension, like playfulness. There's so many things going on. It meshes and melds together in such a really satisfying way.
Yeah.
And then like you go to Man of Medan and it's just like, okay, like on a boat. There's a couple of jump scares.
On a boat.
A little bit of a hostage situation. We're on a boat.
Also, the thing that
didn't have any oomph to it.
Yeah, no, it really didn't. But I think the other thing about Man of Medan was that it was just Until Dawn in reverse. It was the twist in Man of Medan was that it turns out that there wasn't a twist. It was all explained by, you know, it was all real stuff and it could happen.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah,
especially after Until Dawn. That's very disappointing.
Yeah, it sucks.
You know,
which is funny because like it's not terrible. It's not like The fucking Medium or something, but it's just like it really sucks to know that like they could do so much better if they really applied themselves and really just tried to not make this like a horror conveyor belt.
It just felt like a sci-fi original movie.
Yeah.
You know,
bugs or some shit.
Worse because nothing's real in it. You know, at least a sci-fi original movie would be like, yeah, the ghosts are real. Fuck you. Yeah, there's an experiment and there's evil spiders on the boat. Who cares? You know, I'll take that over what happened in Man of Medan. You know, like that sucks.
It's Ghost Ship
then,
without
like,
the amazing intro.
Yeah.
Where everybody on the boat gets chopped in half.
Oh,
so good.
God, that's such a good fucking scene. Jesus Christ. Like my standards are all over the place. So why can't House of Ashes or the other Dark Trilogy hit the spot for me is the thing. Because my standards are all over the fucking place. I like schlocky shit. I like good shit. I like a lot of things in between. And it's just like, why can't this be more like either of those?
Right.
You know, points of interest for me. I don't know. It's just disappointing.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be like, it sucks because Supermassive, especially with all of these games, they're competent. They are
absolutely.
They are hitting that spot where it's just like, okay, I think I'm excited for the next game, but then I play it and it's just like, this is nothing. Nothing's going on. At least if it was like quirky or like terribly bad, it would be entertaining.
Yeah,
but it's
that
just
would be better.
it's like it's the uncanny valley of like, competence.
Yeah. It's just perfectly in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's not where you want to be with horror. You want to either be down below the medium where it's just like, this is schlock. This is campy, this is stupid, this is B-movie bullshit, and I love it.
Yeah.
Or you want to be fucking good and be like, Hereditary, The Witch, Get Out, Us, all that shit. You want to be one of those two. Being in the middle is like the worst place to be.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah,
totally. You're not doing enough predictable shit to be funny.
Right.
And you're not doing enough new shit to be interesting. You're just right in the middle. And you're not funny and you're not interesting. You're just playing it by the book. Boring.
If you were a guy, I would divorce you. Alrighty. Mara, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Okay.
Just listening with interest, I assume.
Hey.
I still think that they should do Goosebumps game.
No,
absolutely
right though.
Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like if what they're gonna do is like, if what they're aiming for is like, pleasant message list thing, and they need also something of the exact length that you could make a game this long for, that's what they should do. Like.
That's a genre of horror games that I would love to see more of. Like
there needs to be like
micro
child-friendly micro horror games. Like micro horror in general needs to exist, but I feel like there's not a lot of like Five Nights at Freddy's was such a phenomenon because it's like a kid-friendly jump scare horror game, and I feel like there's like a niche there. Like,
I mean, it just feels like if they wanted to do something different from Until Dawn, here is the thing they could do, and it's like these stories are short. They're they move fast, and you could easily adapt them in this form. Like, this is obviously a pretty.
It's like the Until Dawn, the Dark Pictures anthology. They would benefit from, there's an idea behind it of replayability, but who's going to replay something that's 3-4 hours long? Why can't it be like an hour and a half long?
Yeah.
And have replayability factor? Like, if there is this like system of these binary choices for the most part, well, technically trinary because you can do nothing, do this, do that, do nothing. Why not make the game way shorter so you can actually have some sort of replay value, and then you will have actual choices that matter, because then you can have more endings and more things that actually affect things in the future, because it's only an hour and a half long instead of like 5 hours, 6 hours long. Like,
I mean, ain't nobody on this planet replaying this fucking game. Like,
no!
Like there's a fucking hour of nothing. They're not replaying this fucking video game.
Yeah, like, why would you replay this? It's like absolutely not gonna happen.
But if you replay it with that other mode, then it changes the camera angles sometimes.
Oh, who cares?
Oh,
Curator mode.
Oh, who cares?
Maybe Eric can live. Wow, valuable time ad.
Yeah. Oh, you can say a different thing before the character dies. Incredible. Meaningful.
Like
it's just like it needs to be shorter. There's no reason why this game, like, we played this for 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
3 hours.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be done already. If you want a game that has replayability factor.
Someone in chat just said it.
Why?
What?
Midnight Society game, and I agree. Instead of doing this thing where you release, I mean, actually you could do it this way as well, where you release like installments. Have a game like this where multiple people are telling different stories, and they're all short. They're all like an hour long.
That would be brilliant.
Real simple fucking things, and then when you
have different actors, have different writers, different voice actors, mix it up.
Hit with something quick and pithy, and then that way, if you wanted to replay it, if that's your goal, then you can easily do it.
Yeah.
And you'll want more. You'll want more little stories.
Yes, you could. Yeah, why not have, instead of 4 games, each one is 5 hours long? Why not have fucking 10 games, and they're all an hour long? Like,
yeah, and they're each like $5 or $10.
Yeah, and you can have
know.
an overarching like characters like happening throughout the entire thing.
Telling
Think about
the stories.
Anatomy, the video game. It's like an hour long. It's like an hour
Anatomy.
long.
Yeah.
Dude, White, you could take there are so many devs out there, indie devs, for example, who are making short, to-the-point horror games that are interesting and new, and you could do them in this setting. Why not make the fucking haunted PS1 demo disc into this? Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm completely behind you with that. It just feels like in the pursuit of being more respectable and more like movies, we've lost the thread and we've made things longer for no reason.
Yeah.
You know? It just has to be worth the gamer's money. For it to be $20, it better be 5 to 6 hours long or something for some fucking reason. You know, it's so arbitrary and it doesn't benefit the experience.
Yeah, I think the thing that people misremember about what Ebert's criticism was of video games was that, oh, he just didn't think games were art. But I think one of the main criticisms he had that is incredibly valid is that because games require large production teams, it's harder to focus. It's harder to get
on a vision.
A vision.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that like limiting not only the scope of a project, but the people who are working on it and the budget will do wonders for a company like this, where they will be able to like focus on specific things that are interesting to them. Devotion is a game that was made by a team of 10 people. 10 people. It was their very first game in 3D.
Detention?
And they did.
Oh, okay.
Devotion.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Same studio.
It's the same studio, but Detention.
I interrupted you because you said it was their very first game, and I was like, no, it wasn't. Detention was first.
No.
Sorry, I jumped the gun.
No worries. Yeah, no. It was there. It's phenomenal. But yeah, both of those games are fucking incredible. I urge everybody to play them. I will have a video about that later.
Eventually.
Potentially this week.
I would love it. Oh my
it's
God.
a different. I'm not working on. I'm taking a break.
Retweet it, whatever
from
it is.
the
You're so
medium.
good.
Yeah. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We'll
Don't worry
retweet it.
about
We'll
it,
retweet it. We'll retweet it.
Yeah.
I got to make sure it's good and but anyway. But yeah, no.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Also, I'm being quiet because Rachel just went to sleep, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we need to
get
going.
Stream.
It is almost midnight, so
put a bow on it.
Thank you very much. We're ASMR.
I'm gonna get real close to the microphone and talk real low, and it's Scream Team After Hours. What's up, everybody in the chat? Can I get a very low oorah?
Oorah.
Oorah.
It would actually be cool to like do a whole like a couple hours of just chatting, like some kind of podcast where we're just talking like this, where we're just
ASMR.
real low.
Real quiet. Real quiet.
Not one of those ones where we get that weird freaky ear thing and then lick it for like a couple hours.
What?
That's the thing. The binaurals.
Yeah, don't go looking.
Excuse me?
Don't go surfing around on Twitch for too long.
What are
You'll
you
end up in some
talking
really weird
about?
places.
I have no idea.
Good. I'm glad you don't.
That's yeah.
Oorah. All right. Let's get one final oorah as we sign off. And
Oorah.
Lieutenant
Good night,
Oorah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Oorah.
Catch y'all later. Bye.